Blaze Radio Network and Hardcore Sports Network here on YouTube. Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern, it's the NFL Red Zone Show. All the games, play-by-play, live game audio, and statistics. Join me, Blaise McCoy, with some wild and wacky commentary like always, and enjoy 6, 7, 8, 9, even 10 games or more all at once. Every big play, every touchdown, the Red Zone Show. In case you can't catch your game or want alternate commentary, stop by and enjoy the ride. It's non-stop football action. Right here on the Blaze Radio Network, right here on YouTube, Hardcore Sports Network, the Red Zone Show coming this fall. Every Sunday at 1. See ya in my stream. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's time for some football. Testes. 1, 2, 3. Working. You get the game on. See what game I get here. I get Dolphins at Ravens. It's a great game. Should be a good one. All right, let's get ready for some football. All right, everybody. Good to see y'all. Welcome in. We got Monstar in the building. Welcome in, my friend. Appreciate it. I did check my messages. Jesse Jackhammer's in the house. Big Vic's in the building as well. Bringing the game audio here.
Divisional playoff path. The Saints at the Bucs. Tampa Bay is the NFC South Division champion with a win, and the Niners are at Washington, big favorites, as San Francisco can get the number 1 seed with a win and a Philadelphia loss. And on top of all of that, we got snow flurries at Soldier Field.
It's snowing in Chicago. Chad's in the building. Welcome in, my friend.
And the Atlanta Falcons, both of those teams, believe it or not, still
All
mathematically
right. Is that louder? Oh, I just have it turned up all the way. All right. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. It's time for some Sunday football. Week 17. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. So if you're on your phone, you ain't going to be able to see the scores very good. Just saying.
Well, now the tables have turned, and Buffalo is big favorites to win this game. And with some help, in fact, 5 different scenarios.
All righty. We're kicking off, and here goes the Patriots. He's gone. Opening kickoff for New England, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Patriots right off the bat. Wow. That's how you start the day of football. 98-yard touchdown for the Patriots. And here's the thing. Almost every game has playoff implications today, and I love it. The Deca Box. 10 games. 5 division leaders. And we got playoff implications all across the board today. People need to win to get in. People need to destroy their opponent to get in. Can I make that any bigger? I should be able to make that bigger. Oops. We want to get out of that. What is up, Gab? Jalen Waddle is out for Miami. Achan with a big run. Mostert is out. Achan with a big run. Good to see you, Gav. Thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't already. We got 10 football games to watch all at once, baby. Pass caught for Tua. First down to, guess who? Tyreek Hill, MVP candidate Tyreek Hill. If you're in the live chat, let me know you're here. Pop in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. Got my flag on the play. Eagles are playing at 1 o'clock, so my boy Mitch and all the Eagles fans will be over there doing their streams as well. There's Gardner Minshew. Go ahead, Minshew. 45, 30, 35 down at the 20. And the Colts are in the red zone. I love it. We got some action. I'm all hopped up on coffee. We already got a touchdown off a kickoff. Miami's in the red zone. 30. They're just outside the red zone. I'm sorry about the 22. Indianapolis is in the red zone right at the 20. Actually, they're down to the 6. First and goal for Indianapolis. Minshew hands off. Jonathan Taylor. Get your ass in there. Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor. And the Colts are on the board.
Ready, down, put.
Good luck to anybody out there in their fantasy playoffs or in their championship. Oh, I said playoffs.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
All right, I think I can get rid of these. All right. We'll open some cards at halftime. We got a lot going down, people. A lot going down already. Colts with a touchdown. I think I started Jonathan Taylor. Hell yeah, I did. I'm in 2 fantasy championships tonight. $150 difference. I'm going to win either way, but if I win today, $150. So I need McCaffrey to suck, Kittle to suck. Too bad Flacco blew up on me. Oh, boy. Josh Allen for Buffalo. Looks like a possible fumble. Panthers and Raiders you're cheering for, Vic? Is that who the Steelers need to win? I didn't check out all the playoff scenarios. I know Mitch and company covered it this morning.
Up in the backfield. Tua looking in that direction, hooks that pass incomplete. Well covered. Arthur Millette. The weather game in Chicago obviously looks like it could play a factor today. Younghoe Koo, excellent kicker, but kicks indoors at home games. Kicking in the elements today, it's a 50-yard field goal that is no good. Looked like it may have even been short there. The wind blowing a bit, snow coming down. We stay scoreless between the Falcons and the Bears. One more look at it here. Younghoe certainly has the leg to get 50-plus. He's done it multiple.
All right, here we go. 3rd and goal for Tua. I could use a Tua touchdown here. Tua back to pass. Looks, throws, got his man. There it is. Wilson with the touchdown for Miami.
Ready, down, put.
If you guys can, please share this out. I'd love for more people to come check us out here with 10 games going on. First look at Jacksonville and Carolina. First down run there for C.J. Beathard, quarterback for Jacksonville. You need the Niners to suck against the Commanders. Yeah, I know. I just need them not to have big stats, Gav. Because I am playing against McCaffrey in both leagues. And here he goes, getting points. Jacksonville's in the red zone. So are the Saints. So good luck to everybody out there if you're in your fantasy championship.
Second and short, Taysom Hill on the reception from Carr. We'll go
triple box. All right, here we go. Steelers need to lose out and 2 of the following to happen to make the playoffs. You mean win out. Colts to lose a game. Texans lose the Bills. All right, so we need the Texans to beat the Bills and Jags to lose a game. Texans to lose, Bills to lose, Jags to lose. All right. Basically, the way it is, you just need to win your games and hope for the best. Here's a handoff to Kamara. He's inside the 10. 1st and goal. Thank you, Vic. I appreciate you, my friend. Hey, we've had a weird season, but listen, Steeler fans, to suck as bad as we did and still be in the playoff hunt says a lot. Unless something really drastic happens, we have no rebuild, people. No rebuild for the Steelers. We need a quarterback. We need offensive line work. We need our defensive stars to be healthy. But so many other teams could have so much more to complain about. I mean, you a Lions fan today? Even though they're definitely going to the playoffs. I mean, a lot of controversy last night with the Cowboys and Lions. I'm not going to get into that just yet, but I have my peace of mind. If I was a Lions fan, yeah, I'd be pissed. But at the same time, the refs are the refs. They're trying. Nobody's throwing games. The refs aren't cheating for nobody. Oh man, some of the Lions content creators had some good post games last night. I tell you what. Here's San Francisco. I need y'all to suck. Get him, get him, get him. Get him. Interception. He's out of bounds. So did he play Purdy? The guy I'm playing? Oh, no, I'm not playing the guy that has Purdy. I'm playing the guy that has Baker Mayfield. They both have McCaffrey. Ooh, Jamar Chase, please don't play. Questionable to play. Appears likely to play, Jamar. Jamar Chase likely to play today. Yeah, I mean, seriously, though, Vic, do you want the Steelers in the playoffs? I mean, it'd be great to say if they can win one out of these two that they have another winning season. There's a field goal for 49ers, and the Saints get a touchdown. Juwan Johnson. Boy, I really thought Michael Thomas would have a comeback year. Didn't turn out that well for them. Beathard's going to get sacked. Carolina Panthers with a sack. I don't believe in this tanking bullshit for the number one pick either. I think they really should adopt the lottery like the NBA has. Plus, keep in mind, look at last year. Number 2 picks doing better than the number 1 pick. You got some good number 4s, number 6 picks, number 8 picks. It's all about who you need, too. You know what I'm saying? Draft. Wait. Oh, it's snowing like crazy in Chicago. I love it. Lamar Jackson. Oh, shit. Drop it, please. Oh, he caught it. Fuck. And I'll be very biased radio today. I'm normally Blaise radio, but today I'm going to be pretty biased because I like money. And I don't bet. I don't gamble. But I do have 7 different fantasy leagues. I'm trying to get that down to 5 next year. One is my league that's been going on for about 30 years. We started on paper. Number 2 is my brother's league, which has been going on for a couple decades now. 3 is the one for my college friend. So Kyler Murray, he fucking fumbled. 1st and goal, and he fumbles. Josh Allen throws it away. I need Arizona's Kyler Murray to have some stats today. They can lose to the Eagles. I don't care. Yeah, wouldn't that, you know what I'm saying, Vic? 4 teams in the red zone, so we got to go quad box at this point. Upper left-hand corner, the Bills. Upper right-hand corner, the Bears. Lower left-hand corner. So Carolina tanking helps the Bears. Yeah, I know, right? So why would they tank? Plus, there's a lot of players that have game incentives, stats incentives. Why would they tank when they can make money? James Conner, don't you dare get in the end zone. Kyler Murray, throw the football. Fields, corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Justin Fields to DJ Moore. And this is in the blizzard, snow, in the back of the corner of the end zone. Great grab by DJ Moore.
Look at him in the slot. He's not outside going against any of the cornerbacks right there. And he gets a chance to get matched up on Jesse Bates, who's coming from that safety spot, and he just outruns him to the pylon.
So Bears touchdown there. We refresh the triple box because the Texans have just worked it into the red zone. Bottom of the screen, incomplete pass, 4th down. The Cardinals will likely settle for a field goal.
I got to try. Oh, man, Lamar Jackson again with a big pass. I need Miami to score a lot, but not Baltimore. C.J. Stroud, the Texans at the 10-yard line. Stroud back of the end zone, too high.
We will reload for a 4th down. 4th down for the Cardinals, and this has got to be considered a win that the Cards could take a first quarter lead on Philadelphia.
Totally changes your play call.
That Prater's getting close to 400 made field goals in his career with his chip shot here. And it's the Cardinals trying to pull the upset. Jonathan Gannon's return to Philly, getting on the board first. They're right there knocking at the...
All right. 28-yard field goal attempt here for Houston. And it's good.
And gives the playoff hopeful Texans an early 3-0 lead, but for Vrabel a win for his defense, keeping.
Wow, well, we are catching our breath here as all of those teams that got into the red zone ended up with a field goal or a touchdown. The next closest team to the 20-yard line, the Las Vegas Raiders.
O'Connell looking for the...
Raiders, O'Connell. Throw, catch, 1st and 15.
At the 23. Forrest Buckner on the tackle after a gain of 4.
Well, we talked in the open about how this was going to be all the run game, right? But
Hey, Raphael!
Whether it's play action, whether it's a couple of different screens that they're getting out, but they're finding ways to just get the ball in space, right? And it's an aggressive approach. Antonio Pierce comes into it saying, we're going to be aggressive, we're going to let it go. Bo Hardigree right here, kind of dialing them up, but it's been a different approach this game.
El Capitan Rafucho. Good to see you, Raph. Welcome in, my friend. Good luck to your Raiders, bro.
The Los Angeles Rams got it right around the red
Rams
zone.
and Giants.
And 3, they elect to go for it. Matthew Stafford looks inside, and Puka Nacua, they called it a catch on the field, but it was reversed upon replay review. You see Nacua loses it, hits the ground, scrapes on the ground, a turnover on downs, so the Rams come away with nothing after their opening possession of the first quarter.
O'Connell fires and it's incomplete.
So I heard this last night, that the referees purposely screwed the Lions because the NFL wants Stafford and the Rams at the Lions in the first round. Oh, my God. People are insane. Fanatics, baby.
Making the catch, first down, moving the sticks, and now Daniel Carlson will get a chance to make it a 7-3 game.
It's a 40-yard attempt for Carlson out of the hole with the punter, A.J. Cole. Kick on the way, it is good. So both teams scoring points on their opening drive. Talk about
Let's pick up the action at M&T Bank Stadium. Looks like a nice sunny New Year's Eve in Baltimore. We'll pick it up with the Baltimore Ravens having it at the 20-yard line on a 1st and 10.
Ravens, 1st and 10. Great to see everybody. Big shout out to Raph.
7th play of the drive. Miami up 7-0 on the Ravens.
Baltimore in the red zone.
Jackson looking end zone. Touchdown. Justice Hill slips.
Justice Hill catches a touchdown.
And the Ravens an extra point away from the equalizer.
Remember the penalty where they brought it back for the pick route? This was essentially the same route, but it's a much better job. You notice how Bateman continues to move? He doesn't just establish himself and set a wide screen for a defender. He ends up continuing to move through the route.
Sharp drive by the odds-on favorite for the MVP.
Yeah, MVP Lamar Jackson. He's going to beat me in fantasy. But the good thing is, even if I lose today, I win $250 in one league and $300 in the other one. So I'm set to win at least $550 today. It could be $700. That's the difference. $550 or $700 I'll win today. And that's the only gambling I do is fantasy football. I don't bet on games or nothing.
You had Rashad White and the Buccaneers getting turned away on a 3rd and short, so the Buccaneers would be forced to punt. We've got a live 3rd down here for Taylor Heineke and the Falcons.
The check down of getting the ball quick out.
Bajan Robinson to Heineke's right, 3rd down. Heineke again holds on, tucks and runs. Showed this ability in the start against the Colts.
ducks out of bounds and has the first down. So a bold player, Heineke, will tuck and run. He'll crash into the sidelines at times. A fun quarterback with Arthur Smith saying hi.
Let's pick up a live third down.
Right. Eagles 3rd and 3. Hope everyone's good. Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. Please share this out. There's Goddard, 27-yard catch.
You're thinking run on that side over here.
Just had a 3rd and 5 in Buffalo. Bailey Zappi threw an interception already earlier in this game, and this one skips to the ground. Mike Gesicki in the general area, but incomplete, and the Patriots will punt.
So many weapons. That's why it was so jarring to watch him fall shy of 20 points 3 consecutive games during the skid. Here's another one of those weapons here as DeAndre Swift goes in.
The Panthers have the offense still on the field. They're going.
Panthers going for 4th and 3. I want to know.
It's failing. First down, Carolina.
I wonder how often this year, percentage-wise, people have gone for 4th and 5 or less.
For the Panthers, and they convert with a fresh set of downs. A 2nd and 4 is going to lead to a 3rd and 5. As nowhere do the Eagles go on that run play. So 4th down, they gambled, got it, and now Bryce Young, who's coming off his best game in his season, over 300 yards passing last week for Bryce Young.
All right. Here's Carolina again. End around fake, pass to the side. Ooh, big hit. Going nowhere. 3rd and 4.
They look at 3rd and 4 as 2 plays. They're going to set it up for the quarterback sneak.
Is it really 3rd and 4 or is it 3rd and 3?
Yeah, it's like 3rd and 1.5. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm wondering what percentage of 4th and 5 or less did people go for it this year? Push.
That's as tough as they've had to work for it in a while. There's a flag down in the far side.
Flag on the play.
You could see the Eagles in a critical down, which should be a pretty easy coverage. You cannot have open wide receivers with no defender.
First down play, so Hubbard trying to get some of it back. Will cross the original line of scrimmage, gets down to the 21-yard line. We had a chance to visit with Mike Caldwell, proud football man, trying to get this thing turned around. Archie's got some really good players in that defense. But if this team wants to make the run that they hope that they can make through the playoffs, they got to figure it out.
In this game, he has been very aggressive in passing situations, and he's blitzed almost every time. They brought 1 extra player, sometimes 2 extra players, and Bryce Young has been a step ahead.
It would be a 38-yard field goal attempt from right here. But again, a Pinheiro injury. Decision making.
They have an injury to their kicker, Carolina, so they're not going to kick it. They got a 4th and long, though, 4th and 7. Gainwell up the gut for 2 for the Eagles.
Welcome back to the lineup.
4th and 1 here for Titans. They're going for it. Got it. Got it.
Always a good option. D-Hop makes the catch for 12 yards and 4th down.
Be right back, guys. I'll leave you with the audio. I'm going to go grab a little snack. 4th and 7 here for Carolina. 2nd and 8 for the Eagles. Wow, he got sacked. Carolina does not get it. Eagles, please be who I want it to be. No. Julio Jones caught a touchdown for the Eagles.
Oh, yeah, by the way, we do have Julio Jones in the lineup. Just a little over route right here. And this is that little stem where he gets a tad vertical. Not a whole lot. But he forces Starling Thomas to kind of honor that and start to break up. That's where the separation happens, and he gets that free area into the corner of the end zone.
Yeah, wasn't it funny? We were talking to Nick Sirianni this week.
I know we're in between 2 years right now, but what year is it when Julio Jones is catching touchdowns? Eagles get on the board there. It'll be 7-0 pending the extra point. And you saw the Carolina game, took a TV timeout. CAT is good. Eagles 7. Cardinals 3. Oh, Xavier Howard, who's been questionable the last few weeks with an injury, getting carted off the field. The defensive captain, Xavier Howard, leaving the Miami sidelines. We'll get your word when we can. And speaking of injuries, you saw that the #1 overall pick in the draft, Bryce Young, was shaken up, and that's why that Carolina game went to a commercial break. Dolphins in the red zone.
Side, 2nd and 13. Achane releases, toss it to him. Achane after the catch, takes it inside the 10. Roquan Smith.
We've got the #1 seed currently in the AFC, Baltimore Ravens on the left side of the double box. The current #1 seed in the NFC, Niners in the double box. And CMC down inside the 5-yard line. I think they'll give him the first down. Looks like we're going to have a 1st and goal, San Francisco. 3rd and 7 coming up for the Miami Dolphins right here.
Exactly what you're talking about, holding your speed, maintaining it with good conditioning. And so far here in the early going, Achane, a huge part of Miami's offense.
3rd down and 7. They're going to go empty here. Motion man is Hill from the gun. Tagovailoa lets it fly. The bobble by Hill. He couldn't control it. Incomplete. It looked like
Put that one in a time capsule. Tyreek Hill does not bobble those type of passes. He did there. McCaffrey with a carry, upper right-hand corner, gets back to the line of scrimmage. Bottom of the screen, not red zone, but Atlanta with a 3rd and 5 in field goal range. Shot to the end zone, incomplete. It'll be 4th down for the Falcons. And Tyreek Hill just has to grimace after that one. Tua put it right on him. Sure touchdown.
All right.
By the way,
All right.
Jason Sanders will have to settle for the field goal. Snap, hold, kick, and it's now a 10-7 Miami lead.
2nd and goal. That's a pop pass to Deebo.
Deebo Samuel. Please tell me that's a handoff. Oh, that's right. It's not him anyway.
It looked like Magoo hits the upright. And no good, so that ends the streak. Drew having a tough time on this end, 0 for 2, and the Falcons still blanked.
So the Niners take a double-digit leader, Will, when they get the extra.
All righty. Field goal, 3-0 for Carolina. Bryce Young's going into the tent. That ain't good. That ain't good. Hey! No, Shifty, no! We got a better chance of making the playoffs than you do. Oh, no. Did I say playoffs again?
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You can't.
Closest team to the red zone at the moment looks like it's the Los Angeles Rams.
Good to see you, Shifty. Thumb it up, everybody. Keep those thumbs up coming. I appreciate you.
This year, the second-year running back with a run to make it 2nd and 2.
10 football games right now, man. This is insane. Let's go to Rams at New York Giants. Rams just outside of the red zone. Stafford under center, fakes the handoff, throws to the screen. He has blockers. 15, 10, 5-yard line for the Rams. Yeah, like I said, Vic, but do we really want the Steelers in the playoffs? They're just going to lose in the first round, and I don't want to lose to the Browns in the playoffs or something like that. But Seattle's going to be tough at home, that's for sure. And then Baltimore next week, even tougher. So it could be 8-9, just like I predicted. Yeah, next year we get a quarterback that's solid. Get that offensive line built up. And like I said, Vic, we don't have to rebuild. A lot of teams, after losing Ben and Paul Malu and all those guys, Hines Ward, all the guys that led us for so long,
Normally, teams would have to rebuild. We have not had to rebuild. All right, here's the Rams at the 4-yard line. First and goal for the Rams. Stafford, hands off. That's not Williams. It is Williams. Yes, Williams with a 4-yard touchdown. I got to stop looking at my fantasy score. I haven't looked at it all year. I started out really bad.
Again, the Los Angeles Rams trying to clinch a playoff spot. They need to win this game with the Giants and have the Seahawks lose later this afternoon.
Oh, Tyreek Hill just dropped a touchdown. Right in his hands, wide open.
Buffalo has picked off Bailey Zappi for the second time.
Buffalo intercepts Zappi and the Patriots. Vic, but since when have the Steelers gone for a veteran quarterback? Never. I mean, I wouldn't mind him. I mean, he might be able to do better. I don't want his contract. He better rework that contract. But I don't think so. Yeah, there's rumors they're going to trade Tomlin, too. My goodness. People are weird, dude. So I don't pay attention to media. Mike Evans, big catch. I need a lot of Evans, but not too much because I'm playing against him in another league. Making the fantasy championship in both my pay leagues is pretty crazy, though. There are some good ones, Vic. With the Steelers, though, we don't need the best quarterback. We don't need a mobile quarterback. We need a solid quarterback. Diggs for her first down and goal for the Bills. 10-7 Miami. Miami must have had to settle for a field goal. That sucks. See, I used to be the type to sit there and look at the scoreboard for fantasy the whole game, but you can't change anything once the game started, so looking at it ain't going to help. Lamar Jackson's moving the ball. Baltimore, Miami, that could be a preview of the AFC Championship game. Those are arguably the two best teams in the AFC. I'm not putting Cleveland up there. I'm sorry. They're doing well. They got a great defense. I just can't be sold on them. Allen almost got in the end zone. He's down to 1. Josh Allen gets down to the 1-yard line on second and goal. Their own 29 for Baltimore. Fields throwing deep. Nice catch by DJ Moore over his head. Basket catch. Aguilar with a catch for the Ravens as they're moving the ball too. Here's second and goal for Buffalo. And they're doing the tush push. They did it. The running back literally shoved Josh Allen into the end zone. Now we got a fight between Buffalo and New England.
Exchange New Year's greetings after the Bills break.
Josh Allen, 21 yards rushing on 3 rushes, and now a rushing touchdown. 1-yard touchdown run for Josh Allen. Oh, Lamar Jackson gets sacked. I like that. I need a lot of Miami. A lot of Miami, baby. At Baltimore is rough, but come on, Miami. Let's go back to Chicago. The snow seems to have calmed down. Handoff inside. He got the first down.
Looks like he has the first down.
It's interesting looking at DJ Moore. I actually had a chance to call.
Let's do a game rewind presented by DraftKings.
Here's that DJ Moore catch again. It's an amazing catch.
I mean, he made it look easy. That is not easy.
There's Buffalo's touchdown. Lamar Jackson back to pass on 3rd and 25. He's going to run for about 15 and bring up 4th and about 10.
For 71 yards and that touchdown for Chicago, who lead it 7-0.
Someone's down for the Falcons.
Being attended to. We will get you to
Commanders and 49ers. We haven't seen the Commanders on offense yet. Sam Howell throws to Robinson. Brian Robinson misses. 50, 45, and down all the way to the 40 of the 49ers. I know, it's getting a little crazy. Yeah, that's what's going to end up happening. They're going to have someone just literally pick up the quarterback and throw him in the end zone That's when they'll change the rule that you cannot push a player from behind. I'm telling you, they're probably going to make that rule. I'm not for or against it, but I think that rule might be made that you can't literally assist a runner by shoving them from behind. Yeah, Jazzy Jeff throwing him out the door. Herbert running for the outside for about 3 or 4.
19-yard line. Second down upcoming.
Flag is on Miami holding.
Last play of an opening quarter. Atlanta moved the ball on their couple of drives, 2 missed field goals.
That snow's still coming down. Doesn't look as hard as it was, but in Chicago, it's still snowing.
Back in Baltimore, you've got Lamar Jackson, 3rd and 20.
It's been a rough 24 hours. Dan Campbell, someone to figure out his home address, send a bunch of contacts in his house early this morning to wake him. Oh, boy. See, that's too far. That's too far. Although, when you have down 1 point and you get a penalty, kick the extra point. I like the balls he calls, man, but at that point, you kick the extra point and you go to overtime. I heard Lions fans saying, our defense sucks. Well, that's your fault. You got to have to rely on your defense. Plus, both teams get an opportunity to score in overtime. So your offense will have an opportunity in overtime. I say you kick the extra point and go into overtime, especially after the penalty. After that first penalty, they moved you back. And it was 2 penalties from what I'm hearing. Number 70 checked in to be legal. The other guy who caught the 2-point conversion did not check in, even though it looks like on video he did. And then number 70 lined up illegally. So there was literally 2 fouls on the play. So Lions can complain all they want. Oh, Kyler Murray just got sacked. And they can blame the refs all they want, which when your teams lose, a lot of people blame the refs. I know. Run up the middle for Achane. Now we got Baker Mayfield throwing. Almost caught, but dropped on 3rd and 15. There is a flag on the play. Yeah, definitely. I don't want people going to anybody's house and doing stuff like that, though. That's dumb. That's just ridiculous fandom. Like, that's just going too far. Thank you, Gav, for reposting the link. I appreciate that. Monstar, thank you for sharing it, too. And now Murray throws an interception. Sidney Brown to the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He's going all the way. Touchdown, Eagles defense. Sidney Brown just took it to the house. Well, the good thing is Kyler Murray gets the ball back. I had to start Kyler Murray in my fantasy championship. Wasn't starting Sam Howell. Herbert was my quarterback. I still got to the championship. I'll take second place. Still a lot of money. Well, they should have tackled him here. He cut back, runs through the defense, has some blockers. 2 guys could have had him, but big interception all the way for a touchdown for the Eagles.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Here in the Bears game, it'll be second. That's the replay of it there. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the
Bears, 2nd and 7. They're in the red zone.
Goal after that completion. 1st and goal from the 9 here for the Bears.
Down here, you have to be alert.
1st and goal for the Bears from the 9-yard line. Fields, shotgun. Quick pass. No, he's going to keep it. He's trying to get to the corner. Got there. Touchdown, Justin Fields and the Bears. I like Justin Fields. If you tell me which quarterback you like to have, I'd take Justin Fields. Even though I'm not a Ohio State fan. He went to Ohio State, I believe.
AJ Terrell was not happy.
I like him more than Russell Wilson.
DJ Moore pulling the jersey.
It's crazy how Russell Wilson seems to have fallen off. It's going to be interesting to see what team he ends up with next year.
Touchdown for Justin Fields.
Here is New England. Zappy throws to the tight end in the flat, going to get to the 30. Oh, stripped. And now Buffalo got the ball. Third turnover. There's Tua with a nice big pass. Keep going, Tua. Keep eating up that defense.
Bills turnovers have given instant red zone possessions for Josh Allen and the Bills, or near red zone possessions. We'll get you back there for Buffalo when they come out of break. In fact, they are back there, guys. We're on the Texans right now, who are in the red zone. We could double in the Bills if we want, who are on the 24-yard line with a 2nd and 5. C.J. Stroud under center will fake it and then throw for it in the flat. Has a man, and Texans get a touchdown against Tennessee. They'll be up 10-0 pending the extra point.
Brevin Jordan to Tennessee gets a touchdown. Pleasantly surprised at Baker in Tampa. I can't stand Baker Mayfield. But he has had a great year with Tampa.
Jordan going to work his way all the way across the field here.
Couldn't stand him in Cleveland. Can't stand anybody in Cleveland, though.
Not sure if he's going to block on the yards.
Fewer attempts. Does have all the rushing touchdowns.
Mark Caliber, thank you for sharing the stream.
In the running game.
Into the nickel, 1st and 10. Shakir in motion.
Buffalo. Here's Josh Allen keeping. He pitches the ball. And first down. Wow. Josh Allen was being tackled, and he throws the ball out. Pitches it as he's getting tackled. It's supposed to be an option, but he's gripped up, and then still flips it aside and runs for the first down.
I don't know if that was the smartest play, but it happened to work out. Coaches are always talking about play smart, play smart. You know, want to play confident. Josh Allen coming up with another huge play to get him 1st and goal down inside the 10. Very dangerous, though, Kevin. Very dangerous, but you take it when it works.
Buffalo inside the 10. Josh Allen keeping it again, going to gain 1.
And around his ankles, he had Jennings, who
You'll see the next Bills snap in a moment after we see
Baker Mayfield down by 7. And the Buccaneers, he's going to go deep. Too short. Intercepted. I need Mike Evans, but I don't need any Baker Mayfield. It's weird. I got to cheer for and against all these players today. But that's fantasy football for you. Miami's punting. You're 2nd and goal for Buffalo now. Quick pass. Caught Shakir. He's going to lose a couple yards. Miami's punt to Baltimore, taking it to 10, 11-yard line. Commanders, 47-yard field goal is good.
Getting his first completion of the game right there. That's, once again, give this defense credit. They've
His first completion of the game. I guess Buffalo's been doing a lot of running this game. 3rd and goal for Buffalo from the 6-yard line. Shotgun for Josh Allen. 2 below, 1 up top. He's looking up top. Low and incomplete to Kincaid. Let's go to New York. Tyrod Taylor, a quarterback, 3rd and 6 at midfield. He's in trouble. He's going to throw it on the run. Intercepted. No, he caught. He caught it. Jalen Hyatt with the catch. My bad. Giants end around. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown, Giants on an end around. Wan'Dale Robinson runs it in.
Second time in the first half, splits the sticks with a field goal, and Buffalo extends their lead to 13-7 over New England. Wan'Dale Robinson, let's see this replay. Running back roll at Nebraska.
Do me a favor. I know we're going to watch the ball here, but don't forget Andrew Thomas, downfield number 78. Look at this block right here. He's throwing people out of the club, clearing the way for Wan'Dale Robinson to make that huge.
Extra point is good. Rams and Giants tied at 7.
With the Atlanta-Chicago Smith trying to dial up a winner here on 1st and 10.
With them being down 14 after the second quarter.
Fair point. Heineke screen, Algier away from the body catch.
Algier catch for Atlanta, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. I should have picked up Heineke and started him.
Touchdown, Falcons, 75 yards.
75-yard touchdown. A screen pass from Atlanta. Heineke fakes the handoff and then throws right back to Algier. One block and see you later. What a cut up field. And he is gone.
Some good blocks down the field, and it is a house call for Algier. Wow.
The longest play of this.
So Falcons snugging that up a little bit.
4th and 1 here for Jacksonville. Beathard throws, caught. Now we're throwing the ball on 4th and 1. Hey, Evan Ingram. I needed that. Tennessee now down 10-0 to Houston. They had the ball in their own 25. Will Levis back to pass, in trouble, gets sacked. He fumbled. Texans got it. Touchdown. All right, so that's sack. Fumble.
The Blake man pitches aside.
Touchdown. Sack, fumble, run back. Jacksonville handoff going nowhere. Wild plays going down here. Here's Baltimore running for a first down, just past their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee wearing the Houston Oilers throwbacks a couple of weeks ago. That was a red zone game that we had for you. And Houston, they're still thinking playoffs. Houston is still alive for the division title in the AFC South if the Jacksonville Jaguars lose this game and the Texans
Extra point will put them up 17-0. And it's good. Listen, all the teams that the Steelers need to lose are probably going to win today. So what you got to do is concentrate on your team's game. Don't worry about all these playoff scenarios. Try to win your game. Come on, Kyler Murray. 3rd and 2. Hey, first down catch. Dortch.
We'll watch that Cardinals drive for you, let you know if it gets close. Jags, the only team inside the 20.
Jaguars in the red zone. Shotgun Beathard, 2nd and 13 from the 16.5-yard line. Caught for about 5 or 6. Ingram again. Keep throwing it to Ingram, please. 1st and 10 for Baltimore from their own 35. Handoff. See, I need Miami's defense to play good, but not too good. Commander, that hand up.
Purdy only has 2 incompletions. That was one of them right there. He is 9 of 11, 69 yards and a score.
Texans team we had grown accustomed to seeing the first part of the season. So they got their young quarterback
back to pass is Beathard. Throw it to Ingram for a touchdown. Back of the end zone. Was looking for Ridley, but over his head. New Orleans from their own end zone. Deep. Oh, what a catch. That Jawan Johnson again.
Jawan Johnson, look at this catch. This is the man who caught the touchdown in the first quarter, made it 7-0. He's had a nice year. Obviously, Derek Carr's had some ups and downs this season statistically for the Saints, but his receivers making plays
out of here with that shit.
Good game for New Orleans. Field goal is up and good.
Field goal is good for Jacksonville, up 6-0 now. Lamar Jackson hands up, fakes a handoff. They're at midfield right now, down by 3. Lamar's going to run it. Looking for a block, but there's a flag on the play. Gains about 4. Don't get hurt, Lamar Jackson. Whatever you do. Football! Here's Kyler Murray Down 14-3. Come on, Kyler. Just get stats. Just get stats. No, don't hand off. Need to warm up. Homemade turkey rice soup. Nice. Send me a bowl. I'm making cheesecake today. I have pizza and wings left over from last night, and I'm going to have cheese. I'm going to make some cheesecake. Actually, I'm going to make cheesecake bites. I got Oreos. I'm going to crunch up the Oreos. I'm going to make little cheesecake balls. I'm going to roll them in the Oreo crap and then freeze them or refrigerate them. So I got cream cheese, sugar, vanilla, some kind of flavoring, maybe. I'm going to make cheesecake balls. I'm hungry for cheesecake, and I have 2 things of cream cheese, so I figured that's the easiest thing to do. Get my little hand mixer out, make them all into a bunch of balls, pause, and roll them in some Oreo crumbles. I don't know what I should do for inside of the white of the Oreos. Should I take that out and just use the cookies? Or just crush it all and roll them in it? There's a catch for McBride, but only for like a yard or 2. Might be a first down for Arizona. Pizza Hut. See, I got my local mom and pop's pizza last night. Someone mentioned wings while I was live yesterday, so I had to order food last night. I didn't think my stream was going to – well, I should have thought my stream was going to go that long. Tannehill pass caught for Hopkins, first down, but a flag on the play. I'm pulling frozen cheesecake out of the yeah. Hey, once someone starts talking about something, if you can have it, have it. And thank the good Lord you can fill your cravings like that, because a lot of people have a craving, they can't fill it. Crush it all, why not? Yeah, I figured. Lamar Jackson going deep. He did not catch that. Please tell me he did not catch that. Oh, he caught it. Odell Beckham Jr. catches it at like the 2-yard line. Please run it in, running back. Don't throw it in. Lamar, don't run it in. Don't throw it in. Lamar, don't run it in. Crazy catch by fucking. Yeah, running back, get in. Ah! So like I said earlier, my fantasy leagues, I'm in 2 championships. One is 400 and 500 for first and second place. One is 250 and 300 for first and second. He did catch it. Wow, what a catch. DJ Moore had that crazy catch, and now OBJ with an impossible catch. If anyone's going to do it, it's him. Kyler Murray. Come on, Kyler. You got to throw a touchdown here. Quit handing the fucking ball off. 3rd and 6 coming up for Arizona.
Just 36 years old. We mentioned 30-year-old Nick Rallis, the youngest coordinator in the NFL. He's on the defensive side.
I think you saw that the red coach's challenge flag has come in the ball.
Odell Ingram. Odell Beckham.
Did not get that snap at the goal line off in time before Miami was able to throw the
McLaurin with a big catch for Washington. What if Washington beats the 49ers? That would be crazy.
Which is where the Cardinals are right now, and now where the Commanders are after Terry McLaurin.
3rd and 7 for Arizona. Oh, the fucking offensive line just moved.
Like DJ Humphries, left tackle.
Well, you got to throw a little farther now. Down 10-3. Washington inside the red zone.
Inside the 20. I mean, that huge negative play that Milton Williams created on the sack on Kyler Murray, and now an offside. In last year's draft, his first.
Sam Howell down 10-3. 14-yard line for the Commanders. Hand off to Robinson again inside the 10. Fights for the first down. Down about the 6-yard line.
Coming in as 2 touchdown home underdogs today against this, at least what's considered to be an elite San Francisco unit.
Look at this guy, 77 right here. Sadiq Charles, he got hit back. Bam! right there, create the edge, then climb up.
Appreciate everybody stopping in. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already for me.
Right there, but setting that edge to the center.
Don't break my thumbs up.
Working back up. He's a physical specimen. If he can stay healthy,
Now he's supposed to work until 4, an 8-hour shift. Now took it 12 hours. Should be home well after 8. Told her to get that shmoney. Double time. There you go. Hand off to Robinson again, down to the 3-yard line for Washington.
So Cornelius Lucas is starting at left tackle.
Well, we're double boxing in the Baltimore Ravens.
I almost wanted to get like some lemon juice or something to flavor the cheesecake. I wonder if like Jell-O, the dust from the Jell-O would flavor cheesecake, or would that mess it up? It would probably be all gritty. I would probably have to mix it with water first. I mean, I'll have chocolate, so I guess it's chocolate. It's like cookies and cream cheesecake. If I just crumble up Oreos and coat it with that. Howell throws incomplete. But I was thinking of like adding like lemon juice to the mix or something. I don't know if I have lemon juice. It's paid off her car already? Wow. That's huge. And I always tell people, Ravens touchdown. Yeah, Gus Edwards ran it in. No pass for Lamar Jackson. Hands it off. Gus Edwards powers it through. Touchdown, Baltimore. They'll take the lead. Now, Sam Howell in Washington looking to tie the game here. Mike B, what is happening? Shout out to you. There it is. Caught. McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington Commanders. Hola, senor Mike B. Thanks for doing the stream. Need the updates for my championship matchup. I'm also against Lamar. Oh, no. Well, you're with me, bro. Me and you, Mike B. We're going to win today. Lamar can get touchdowns. Yeah, I got vanilla extract. Good, Kyler. Keep running, Kyler. I got a little bit of vanilla I'm going to put in it, and I don't have lemon juice, though. Paid off 4 years of – yeah, damn. Not having debt is big. I know a lot of people that live off of debt, and that's no fun. I don't know if you guys noticed the Christmas tree is gone. I'm in the middle of changing a couple things in the background. Yeah, that's almost it. Try debt-free after 2 divorces, baby. And big shout-out to McShreddy in the building. Keep those thumbs up coming, guys. Hey, Bill Kraft in the house. Shout out to you. You finally changed your name. So you're actually William Kraft now. I'm stressing it, Bill. I'm stressing it. Didn't think I'd be in both championships. You know what, though? In my league, playing John, I drafted for both those teams. I mean, he made some moves throughout the season. Of course, we all had to, but how about the 2 teams that I drafted in my league are in the finals?
Josh Allen, the edge rusher from Jacksonville, who gets the quarterback sack.
Atticus in the house. Yeah, good luck to you in the championships as well. Anybody out there in their fancy championships, good luck. Field goal for Arizona. I need a touchdown for Arizona, damn it. Back to pass is C.J. Stroud. Must be okay. He was in the tent earlier. Incomplete down the sidelines. They're just outside the red zone. What's a miracle? Oh, yeah, 2 divorces with no debt. Yeah. Well, I got a car payment now since I bought a new car last year. This year. Sorry. Tomorrow I can say last year. Then after the end of the show, I can be one of those guys. See you next year, guys. I don't want to see any of you until next year. Handoff to Achane for the Dolphins. Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. 3rd and 10 for Stroud and the Texans. We will bounce around to all 10 games, people. So try to hang with me. If you need any stats, Mike B, if you need to know any stats or anything, I have. Okay, is it charged now? Yeah, it's charged. I have a stat phone. If you need stats, you're out and about, you can't check out the stats. You need to know who's doing what in whatever game. Oh, let me know. I can get you some stats.
This will be a 38-yard in that neighborhood.
Person at my side. Oh, that's me.
make it 20-0.
Field goal attempt for Houston, I'm sorry, to try to make it 20 if John Jay wins. I know. He almost won the other one, too. An asterisk by his championship. I don't know. If you look at his team, there's not a lot that I drafted, but a good bit. There's like one or two I think he told me he wouldn't have drafted, and one's Lamar Jackson. Go figure, the one that helped him get to the final. Aiden O'Connell, big pass down the field for the Raiders, incomplete. Tua up top now, 3rd and 7. Their own 34-yard line. Tua back to pass, throws, caught at midfield by the tight end, Smythe. That helps no one. You got a Monstars driving around in his car. Don't wreck. It'll be like the bubble, Bill. If he wins, it'll be like the bubble championship for the Lakers. Oh, Beathard, big pass for the Jags. They're down to the 4-yard line. He's hurt. That dude who just caught the ball is hurt, holding his leg. I don't know who number 30. Yeah, he's holding his knee. He fell right on that knee. NFLPA informed the Broncos that their threat to bench Russell Wilson due to injury guarantee their contract was illegal. Oh, jeez. 3rd and 11. Intercepted. Another has 4 turnovers for the Bills on New England. And he ain't done. 10-5. Buffalo touchdown. Buffalo. Let's see if I can get this right. We got in Buffalo, we got touchdown. 4 turnovers by the Patriots. I ain't hating on that. Oh, Tua throws it to nobody on 2nd and 5. Come on, Tua. As a result, the NFL and team could face legal action and arbitration. Disaster grows. I know what you meant. That's crazy, man. Denver falling apart out there. And you thought with Russell Wilson, a new coach, they had some hope. They might be rebuilding. Beathard throws, caught. Throw it to Ingram, not that guy. Throw it to Ingram. I love New England falling from grace. They had enough wins, right? You can tell Amy that, too, and her stupid Patriots. Deep pass. Incomplete on 3rd and 5. Why are you going that deep on 3rd and 5 there, Tua? 4th and 5 now. I really want to know the stat. If anyone can find a stat out there, this year, what is the percentage of teams going for it on 4th and 5 or less? That stat has to be out there, and I'm sure it has to be a high percentage this year. Great catch by the fan with the incompletion there in Jacksonville. 4th and 5. Here we go. Here's one of them. Miami going for it on 4th and 5 on the 46-yard line of Baltimore. Back to passes, Tua. Throwing deep again. This time Tyreek got it at the 19-yard line. 1st down, Miami. Another crazy catch. That's 3 insane catches we've seen today. DJ Moore, Odell Beckham Jr., and Tyreek Hill. Over the shoulder, 1 foot in, drags the 2nd, still got the 3rd foot in. Yeah, tell her we like her Patriots losing. Good to see everybody. Happy Sunday. We only got 1 more week left. I don't know if I'm going to do any playoff games or not. I said playoffs.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
Jaguars. Field goals good. They're up 9-0. Carolina and Jacksonville. 3 field goals. That's it.
The Jags have kicked it through 3 times. So
yeah, I don't know about that.
Carolina Panthers, nothing.
Since when did the Steelers take a veteran quarterback? I've said that earlier. I mean, it would be an upgrade, I guess. If we get him for cheap, that's the thing. I don't want that contract.
Dolphins win out, they'll be the 1 seed. Baltimore wins today, they lock it down.
2nd and 10 for Tua. Looking to pass. Throws it into the fucking dirt. I hate when they do that. It's Tom Brady's type bitch shit. Just throw it out of bounds.
So the Dolphins going to face a 3rd and long earlier on the drive.
3rd and long for the Dolphins now. 3rd and 10. Yeah, the rumor mill also has the Steelers trading their coach. Let me know what you guys think about the big controversy last night with the Lions and Cowboys. I think it's hilarious, number one. And I've seen some really wild Lions fans' reactions. Touchdown Colts. Wait, Minshew a 58-yard touchdown? Please say yes. I need 2 and Minshew. Uh-oh. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill. Rolling around. He hit his knee. Oh, he can't get up. Tyreek Hill is hurt. Tyreek Hill is hurt. This is huge. He's getting help up. He's going to try to shake it off. He fell right on that knee at the sidelines. He is walking it off. So look at the pass from Tua. Tyreek couldn't catch it. Oh, he got shoved too, man. That's shoved right in the lower back. That's dirty. 4th and inches here for Chicago. 4th and inches for Chicago. They do the old tushy-pushy. I'm sure you have. I'm sure you sure I have what? Dick Shiner, yeah. Debo Samuel gets down to about the 7. I just said a lot. You sure I have what?
It was the second effort and the push by the pushers behind Fields that got him that first down.
You know what's so fun? You're talking about the pushers. There was Tyler Scott in there, 5'11", 185 pounds.
Well, there's my Chewy order, I bet.
Johnson's the running back on 1st and goal. Tanyan in at tight end, handed off. Johnson marches through. Touchdown, Bears.
Turns the corner, finds a hole, gets the first down, and Cam Curl saved a touchdown. It didn't look like there was a lot of room there, but some good blocking, and suddenly a hole develops.
I love when people say, don't let your...
Ross, you said it earlier about the gun runs. My thing is, though, with Justin Fields back there, is a potential...
The Justin Fields handoff, touchdown for the Bears.
He puts his foot in the ground for a split second.
Oh, I heard the Lions. Oh, Monstar, I could send you a couple clips. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. One was saying, one that you know, Sean, was saying that the refs wanted the Lions to lose because they really want the Rams and Matt Stafford at Detroit in the first round of the playoffs because the NFL has to have that. There's the 58-yard touchdown. Minshew to Pierce. And the Colts up 14-3. I heard, what else did I hear from Lions fans? Of course, a bunch of blame on the refs. But if Jared Goff, Jerkoff, could throw the ball to the guy at the end, they win. But at the same time, when you get a penalty and your 2-point conversion is moved back 99% of the time, just kick the extra point, go to overtime. Taysom Hill, touchdown in the corner. Taysom Hill catches the touchdown from Carr. Saints on the board. Prime time. Hey, keep those thumbs up coming. Good to see you. I also heard. Hold on. San Francisco looking to score here. Incomplete. I also heard Monstar from a Lions content creator that if they got the 2-point conversion, he was going to ban everybody in the chat. It did matter to the Lions, McShreddy. They're looking for home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Shit, I said playoffs again.
Playoffs?
Yeah, they were fighting for the first. Yes, exactly. Go into overtime. That's why I want to know this 4th and 1 thing, 4th and 5 and less. What's the percentage this year that people went for it? I'm sure it's a lot higher than normal. I mean, I like ballsy coach plays. Don't get me wrong. So going for 2 for the win, very questionable. But from what I understand, number 70 checked in to be a legal receiver. The second guy that caught the 2-point conversion did not check in. He walked over. And if the ref walks away and you're walking over and you know the play's called for you, you get that ref's attention. Why wouldn't he get the ref's attention?
They're 5-1 since the bye.
So kick the extra point, go into overtime, and the Lions fans' complaint was, our defense sucks. We don't want to go into overtime. How are you going to win a playoff game if your defense sucks? How do you want – you're the division champs, but your defense sucks? You got to have faith in your defense. Plus, if it goes into overtime, both teams have an opportunity. But if it was against the Steelers, I'd be a little salty too. So, Lions fans, I'm not mad at you for being salty. Oh, shit. Zay Flowers with a huge catch, and he's gone. Lamar Jackson, I think, just put my fantasy championship hopes to bed. 75 yards for Lamar Jackson. Yep. Yeah, you go after the ref. Everyone's talking about the video where the guy walks over to the ref, but we have no audio. We don't know what the guy said to the ref. The ref walks away. Yeah, but you get the ref's attention if you're the one catching the ball. Zappy runs in a touchdown. Lamar Jackson just crushed me. Lamar Jackson has 30 points already. CeeDee Lamb has 46. Bill, it looks like my draft for John's going to get him a championship. Wait a minute. I did draft McCaffrey, Jackson, Kupp, Lamb, Kittle, Evans. Those are all my picks. See, all he did was pick up James Cook. So I'm the champion regardless of my league. Even if John wins, I'm the champ because I drafted his team. Hey, Hot Fire Rose. Good to see you, hon. Hope you're well. It's all banning your supporters in the live chat. Why would you? Well, the problem was the people in the live chat were blaming Jared Goff the whole day, saying it's Jared Goff's fault, which you got to put some of the blame on the quarterback, especially when they got that 2-point conversion. Try again. The penalty moved them back up, and he threw a bad play. He threw a bad pass. Gainwell throws. Gainwell throws, and it's caught by Devonta Smith. I need a lot of Devonta Smith. Steelers, Seahawks, the only 4 o'clock game. And we got to it. Good to hear, Hot Fire Rose. Glad to see you. Happy New Year. And normally, yes, when your team loses, hashtag blame the refs, hashtag fire the coaches. Another Julio Jones touchdown. Throw it to Devonta Smith. From 99 to 2000, from 2000 to 2018, 10% 4th downs in a season converted attempt. However, since then, rates have increased. Yeah, I want to know what it is this year. It's only 19. Yeah, I want to know what percentage this year when teams had 4th and 5 or less and they went for it. Eagles get a touchdown. John should buy me more than a shot. You know, when you buy a ticket off someone and they win, you pay him 10%. He needs to pay me half of his money. He won the regular season too, so John's going to win $600 total, 300 regular season and 300 for the finals. But I look at it this way: I'm guaranteed $550 if I lose both seasons, both championships. I win $700 if I win. See, that's too much, Vic. Too much. Just win. Pitt has to win both games. That's the bottom line. All it is, if this team ties and that team ties, get rid of the fucking ties. That's what we need to do. Get rid of ties. Have your overtime and then go to college playoff. Cooper Kupp touchdown. Son of a bitch. All the players I don't need to do well, and now John's running away with it. Well, see, here's the thing, Bill. I can give John shit forever that I drafted his championship team. So, asterisk indeed. Asterisk indeed. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd like to win one of the two championships. But if I don't, I'm not going to get upset. I don't get upset like I used to about football. I mean, hey, Monstar, are you still here? I got one more for you. Let me know if you're still here, Sean, because you got to hear this one. There's a catch for Las Vegas on fourth down, just short of fourth down. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins.
3rd and 5 for C.J. Beathard, who's played clean enough football to get them a 9-0 lead, but the quarterback.
Yeah, ties should be gone, Vic. What they should do is have the regular overtime. Then if it goes into more, then you go to the shootout like college. It's guaranteed to have a winner. Plus, you're not doing a ton of extra plays. I know, protect the players. You don't want to play for 8 hours. Is that a turnover? Fuck. Interception by Baltimore. I'm in the shitter. But here's the way I look at it, too. Unlike Eagles fans who say last year was a failure because they lost in the Super Bowl, well, guess what? 28 other teams wish they were the Eagles. Finishing second beats everybody else. And you still win money. So, to me, fantasy semifinals are almost as important as the championship. 1st and 10, the Dolphins hurry the fuck up, and he throws a pick. Patrick Queen I really like, though.
Now look at this.
Patrick Queen and Jodin, the guy from Patriots. I love those two defensive players.
It's Roquan Smith. I misidentified. I said Patrick Queen. My apologies. Roquan Smith, the linebacker.
Oh, Roquan Smith? I thought it was Patrick Queen. Tannehill throws to Spears to the 40 to the 35. 1st down, Tennessee down 20-0. We are closing in on halftime. I guess I should get the get the card cam ready. We'll open up a couple packs of cards here at halftime. First and 10, Tennessee. Tannehill is going to get sacked. Will Anderson, his 6th sack of his career.
As the Bills are back into Patriots territory.
Andrew Dillard as he comes out. You have to be careful with those chips because sometimes it keeps that lineman from getting.
We got 4 packs of cards open here at halftime.
Their last time out, Will Anderson Jr. I mean, he barely practiced this week with a high ankle sprain. It was right up to game time. We saw him at Friday's practice on the bi-stationary bike. Coming up with a big plan. It was D'Amico Ryans who said in the last meeting with Tennessee, one of the reasons they
38 seconds and a half here in Houston. 20-0 Houston. Tennessee has the ball just crossed midfield. Got a rare deal or a raw deal? I don't know the whole story with Wilson. I know they're trying to bench him, stuff like that. They want to cut him. Another sack for Will Anderson.
Making his presence felt, the 3rd overall pick in the
I don't know about Russell Wilson anymore.
Coming up with pressures and hits and a sack. And Houston does its job. It'll be 3rd and 27 for the Titans.
Indianapolis about to go to half. Baltimore gain of about 2 there on a screenplay.
Stadium,
Tyrod Taylor and the Giants down by 7, throws deep, picked off by the Rams. 1 minute to go in the half there.
pick off Tyrod, and the Rams will get a 1-minute drill.
Now the Rams have the ball with 1 minute left.
We've got games coming down to the final seconds of the first half. 19 seconds with which to work for Derek Carr. He goes underneath.
Derek Carr pass incomplete.
Juwan Johnson couldn't catch it. Saints will try a field goal, I assume, right before the half. Lamar Jackson shakes a would-be tackler.
Lamar Jackson with a nice little run, but only gets a couple.
David Long Jr. And a timeout call. 1:36 on the clock.
This will be a 30-second time. So the Titans,
I don't know what to do with that damn light.
The quarterback sack and going backwards, settled for the field goal. Nick Folk, 53-yarder, and it's good. So Tennessee's on the board, but Houston looking strong, 20-3. Houston wants to win out, and then they'll do some scoreboard watching. Currently, the Jags have a 9-0 lead on Carolina, so things are breaking Jacksonville's way slightly here in the first half of these games when we speak about the AFC.
It's not a good way to get good lighting on those cards.
AFC North can be clinched right here by John Harbaugh, Lamar Jackson, and
Lamar Jackson, 3rd and 7. They are up by 8, 21-13, 136 and a half. Pass tipped, incomplete. And, of course, they're bitching about a call. Let's bitch about a call. He ain't going to get the call.
I'm surprised that it took this long to get to a red alert because there's all kinds of action going on just besides the red zone work. We've got Blake Ruby with the
45-yard field goal for this great defense. Why are you bitching? Rashad Bateman bitching like a little kid because he thought it was a penalty.
This was the first play after they picked off Tyrod Taylor. Demarcus Robinson with a catch.
Demarcus Robinson of the Rams fumbled, and the Giants got the ball back. Down 7 with a minute to go. If I just turn this light off, probably best. Josh Allen is intercepted. Did he get it? Head coach spoiled by having Drew Brees. Coach doesn't. Yeah. All right, 4th and 7 with 132, and they're at the 36-yard line of Miami, and Baltimore's going for 4th and 7.
Isaiah Likely diving for the touchdown.
Touchdown Ravens. Please say he stepped out of bounds. Oh, I'm getting crushed. Lamar Jackson just killed me.
And look, Roquan Smith got him started with a one-handed catch on the interception. Isaiah Likely finishes it.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just absolutely crushed me. I was 11-5 going against 12-4, and I'm done. I'd need a miracle from Eckler and Rashid Rice. Like a real miracle.
To 13, Baltimore lead with a minute and change remaining in the second quarter. So Tyrod Taylor turned it over. Rams turned it over right after that. Now Tyrod takes a shot.
I should be one of those guys in fantasy and send a you're welcome.
So you think the Rams are not going to use a timeout here, so the Giants will burn their final timeout with about
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I only have 8 games on there. I thought I had all 10. Damn, I got to make it even smaller. You definitely ain't going to be able to see those numbers. Good luck seeing those numbers, guys, but that's what we got.
Josh Allen back on the
27-13 Baltimore over Miami. I thought I had all 10 on there. What's up, NKC? Good to see you, my friend. Hit that thumbs up if you guys haven't already. Once most of the games are at halftime. We got most of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are at halftime. Zappy with a nice run. First down. Here's a field goal attempt for 45 yards for the Giants. Blocked! Flag on the play. He might have jumped off of someone. It's the old Paul Malu rule.
Leaping penalty or illegal contact against the Rams special teams here. We'll listen
What's that?
find out.
Well, 6 asterisks he
You
gets.
can leap like that, but you can't make contact.
Yeah, Josh Allen ain't doing much. He almost had a touchdown, shit talkers. How you doing, bro? Why you keep putting all those asterisks?
I think we're going to get a re-kick here for the G-Men. And on the right side of the screen, you got
15
seconds remaining.
With the situation that John had, good for him for winning the championship. You know what I'm saying?
Similar situation. Giants are going to try a last second field goal.
And good for me because I drafted his team.
Yeah, leaping is the call there. I'm sorry, I was talking over Trey Blake there. They didn't show him on the screen, so I didn't know he was about to speak. My apologies, but our instincts were correct. They called leaping on Ben Skoranek,
Wow.
which you're allowed to do that as long as you don't even graze any.
Yeah, he didn't touch nobody.
As you go over the top.
Justin Fields got hit in the head on his way down.
There was a graze. Either way, it's going to be a re-kick.
So they're going to re-kick that field goal now.
Off the board, it gives the Giants another crack at it. The Bears called timeout with 4 seconds remaining in the first half, and they'll have about that's going to be a long field goal, about a 54-yard field goal in the wind outdoors for Cairo Santos to end the half. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Twin field goals to end.
Well, next year we're going to be combining the leagues, Atticus, and we'll get rid of a handful of people. Or really lucky, Atticus. Plus, I'm going to take a couple of people who didn't really pay attention to their team this year. No good field goal for the Giants. I'm going to get rid of a handful of people, and that league is going to be one league, probably about 16 teams, though. Atlanta, no time left. And he's going. Can he get there? 30, 20. Oh, he fell down at the 10. Tripped up. That's halftime. Atlanta almost with a touchdown. There's a bunch of free ones, Citizen. Just jump online, man. The ones I've been in have been going for decades. Wow. He got tripped up barely. 3rd and 4 for Miami. Come on, Miami. Get a big touchdown here before half. Tyreek Hill must be okay. He's back in there. Catches it for a first down. Atlanta so close to getting that touchdown. AK is in the house. What is up, AK? What's your take on the catastrophe from last night? I always love your takes, AK. I think it's hilarious. Lions fans crying, all sad. They're upset. Their stomachs hurting because they lost a football game. Tyreek Hill, 1,700 yards. Yeah, I'm against Flacco in one league, man. It was the right call, Citizen. I mean, if you're the lineman and you got to check in with the ref, check in with the ref. Don't let him walk away from you. Wally. That was on the lineman, in my opinion. But, of course, Lions fans have the right to be upset when you lose that way. Kick the extra point. After that first penalty, kick the extra point. Go into overtime. Have a little faith in your defense. Win the game. Or Jared Goff, don't throw a bad pass at the end. That's what – I mean, technically, they get that 2-point conversion, it's over. But he did not connect that third chance they had at it. All right. Quick break here. I'm going to leave the game audio, and we'll open some packs of cards here in just a minute.
2nd and 10. Tagovailoa laces one to Tyreek Hill. And there was a big hit. Queen seemed to absorb the brunt of it.
But that's a courageous catch there by Tyreek Hill. He didn't take his eyes to the defender. He just stayed on the ball.
3rd and 1. Clock is moving. Tagovailoa flings it at the last moment. Was he down? Michael Pierce got there. Ball got scooped up on the play by Geno Stone.
And they have not blown it dead. Because Clete Blakeman is still officiating this. So I think we're going to find that it's either a forward pass, incomplete, or they're calling the sack.
2 2 seconds remain on the clock.
I don't think this was a fumble. That to me, his arm was coming forward trying to release the football. But they let it play out.
After discussion, the ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. We'll bring up fourth down from the previous spot.
And that's a correct call. Tua levitating there and throwing the football.
Out of a 2-minute warning timeout, New England is back, and they'll have it to the 30-yard line on fourth down. You'd assume they kick the field goal here, let the clock run a little bit, as Bill Belichick with his decision. And it'll be a field goal unit coming out on 4th and 7. It'll be 4th and 1 for the Dolphins, and you see the offense still in the huddle. They need a few more yards to get into Jason Sanders' field goal range, and there's only 15 seconds. So there's clock management here and the fourth down circumstance, because if the Dolphins actually go for this and get stopped, they got Justin Tucker on the other sideline there, and you could get a Ravens field goal right before the half. This is some interesting strategy here on the left side of the screen.
Tyreek Hill, I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes deep on this play, and maybe they take a shot with it.
Now Baltimore's going to use a timeout.
Baltimore takes its first time out of the half. 3 seconds.
Belichick, as Coach Belichick told us, just needs that consistency.
He's a rookie out of Maryland. He's going to try to make it a 3-point game. No wind, 36 degrees, 47-yard field goal, and wide left. In the pregame warm-ups on this end, he was missing a 53-yarder. This from 47, missing here. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Have injury right now, as is Brandon Stevens. Didn't play this game, so thin at corner as they try and keep Tyreek Hill in check.
Yeah, Rock Yassin has been playing a lot, Evan, and he has been on the bench most of the time in recent weeks.
4th and 1, rollout, completion, Tyreek Hill, get out of bounds. And a flag thrown back at the 38-yard line on Baltimore's end of the field.
Pass interference, offense, number 11. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, fourth down.
Yeah, it's Cedric Wilson Jr., and now, to me, it's becoming more obvious. Punt the football, get out of here.
You got to punt the football. You can't go ahead and keep messing around with that. 4th and 1, I get it. You run a little sideline play, you got a shot. Worst case scenario, you try and throw the ball away. But here, you have to punt it away, and you better protect, because this is also an opportunity now.
Tough call against the Dolphins, who had the fourth down converted and may have gotten a field goal off. Now they've got to bring out the punt team, you would assume. Sam Howell seeing a lot of Niners in front of him on this pass play and says, the sideline probably looks pretty good there. Kicking that takes the worst of that one, and San Francisco will force a Washington punt. Look out from behind. Josh Allen hit, but got rid of the football. It'll be 3rd and 2 in a minute and 20 seconds remaining in the first half here.
With pressure on the Buffalo quarterback.
There is no foul protection.
Great pressure off the ball.
Actually, they really got around the guard, and that was Connor McGovern. 3rd and 2.
Just 2 of 7 on 3rd down today, Kevin.
3rd down and 2. Murray was in motion. Allen with time. Latavius Murray drops the ball. Austin was over there. It's incomplete. It's 4th and 2, and they want to keep the offense out there. At least Allen is out there.
Oh, my bad. AK. All right. Let's. You still here, AK? Let me know if you're still here. I don't want to waste my breath. I had to go take a piss. Next bad call. Here we go. Let me know if you're still here, AK. From what I heard, he never reported. The second guy, 70 reported, which 70 was lined up incorrectly. So there was 2 penalties on number 17, on number 70, and on the guy who caught the 2-point conversion. Damn it, AK already left. Guess you're not here. I just saw. I was waiting for you to. They showed the video of him walking towards him, but there was no. So weird that Score would use a fake player on the cover of those cards. Oh, yeah. That's. They probably just put whatever together. All right. Let's get through these packs because with 10 games going, we'll probably be right back in action really quick. So I'm going to breeze through these packs. Oh, that looks horrible. Light help? No. Try this light. We got a secondary light here. That doesn't really help either. Emil Harry. Come on, Blaise. You can do it, man. You can do it. Oh, there you are. There you are. So my take on it is if you look, number 70 reported. The other guy went over, but the ref was walking away. At that point, especially if you're the one that's going to catch that 2-point conversion, you got to get that ref's attention. He didn't get the other ref's attention. So what? He just figured he checked in by walking over there? I think that's on the player. Is it still weird how it went down with the refs? Sure. If I was a Lions fan, would I be pissed? Sure. But I think it's more on that player that caught Decker going over there and making sure that the ref knows he is eligible. Plus, number 70 and Decker were lined. Decker catching the ball is illegal, and 70's alignment was illegal. So whether he checked in or not, they still would have had the penalty. So that's where I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it as you take Decker completely out of the situation. Number 70 checks in and then lines up illegally. So there's 2 penalties on it anyway. Yeah, he was 4. That might be Harbaugh. They just threw a 4 on it. I don't know. There's a 10 on this one for the Giants. The licensing was different back there. 70. Yeah, I'm not putting all the blame on either side. So Sean. And by the way, Sean, there was Lions fans that were literally crying because they lost last night. Just a football game, guys. Just a football game. For sure he should have, but you're right, Dan should never trusted the ref. Yeah. I know real referees. I mean, I'll get my boy Gene Steratore to talk to you about it. Because I think my opinion, the refs they're always trying to get the right call, but they make mistakes. And it's the most unrewarding job in professional sports everywhere. No one ever goes, great job, referee. But they always first to blame them when things go wrong. Do refs make bad calls? Sure. Refs do make really bad calls sometimes. Hey, Andrew Dubs. But what I'm saying in last night's situation, people are so quick to blame the refs before knowing the whole situation and all the details. Sure, we had that video where the second guy was going over to check in. We have no audio. If he never said something to the ref, he just walked over and then walked away, how is that checking in? So, I mean, we need audio out there or something when shit like that happens. I feel bad for the refs. I empathize. I sympathize with these refs because they only get ridiculed. And teams blame them regardless, man. They got players bitching in their face every time for penalties, almost every play. But was it some of the refs' fault last night too? Sure. I'm not taking all the blame off the refs, but way more blame goes on that player. He was hated. Yeah, even volleyball refs get hated. Volleyball has referees? What do you think about the ref tripping Lamar? Did that happen today, Atticus? Did that happen just now? Ernest Biner. So you're saying the ref purposely tripped him? Gary Anderson. Tim Irwin. Don Smith. Dan McGuire. I thought he was going to be good. Last Thursday? Don't remember. I don't even know what I ate for dinner yesterday. Cortez Kennedy. Hey, Mike Rozier played for the Pittsburgh Maulers for a little bit. That lighting's worse. Yeah, let's throw all the light on it. Mike Rozier, Nebraska. Richmond Webb. Now there's not enough light. There we go. Martin Bayless. Emmitt Smith. Tim Harris. Eugene Lockhart. James Francis. Michael Kofor. One thing about the whole situation is it definitely makes us it's definitely something fun to talk about. And let me say this too. Are there referees that are crooked? Sure. I'm sure there are. But don't get me started saying that the NFL is rigged. I mean, I really heard someone say the NFL wanted the Lions to lose so they can play the Rams in the first round, and it's Stafford versus Goff. Huh? And the whole color scheme with Ravens and 49, that's funny to me too. They're like the Super Bowl logo is these two teams. These two teams are going to the Super Bowl. Damn, let's discredit all the effort of the Ravens and the 49ers, who are the two best teams right now. Just send it to me in a DM, Atticus. I'm not going to check it now. Keith, I thought that was Thurman Thomas for a second. Ben Smith. Isaac Holt. Alfred Anderson. So I'm not discrediting saying that none of refs are crooked or no one's tried to fix a game. But to say that the whole league is, another Dan McGuire. Another Cortez Kennedy. That's one back in the day when they packed these. Ooh, there we go. Randall Cunningham. I loved Randall Cunningham. Leonard Smith. Shit. If you guys remember, speaking of someone, honestly, bro, it's not my team and that loss only. Yeah. That's what I'm saying too, man. It's just, but when it is your team, and I'm not talking about UAK and the hardcore sports Eagles fans, but I'm from Pennsylvania. I know what Eagles fans are like. And I'm not talking about throwing batteries and snowballs at Santa. Just in general, Eagles fans have always been dicks. So it's sending here so the viewer. Oh, yeah, okay. But I don't like putting all the blame on the refs, and that's what a lot of people are doing. That's kind of my point. That's all I'm saying. Jesse Hester, Stephen Broussard, Ron Hall, Jim Lachey. Oh, my goodness. Jeff George. You guys remember Jeff George? Yeah, see, that's what I love about you guys, AK. You know that most of the Eagles fan base are a bunch of Jaguars. It's okay. I come through. Yeah, they are, man. You guys will see it. I'll say that for a lot of Steelers fans, too. You know, the ones that always think we're going to the Super Bowl or say fire Tomlin, trade Tomlin. Like, come on, man. You get a great coach like that, you latch onto him as long as you can. Is his time up? Oh, yes, Brett Favre rookie. Yeah, it's one of the cards I've been looking for. Do I think that Tomlin's time might be up? Sure. Fucking what, 20 years, 18 years? Steelers are the only team that keep their coaches for like decades. And that's out of luck, man. I'm not saying. I'm just blessed to have had Chuck Noll and Bill Cowher. Wow. Brett Favre, rookie. It's only worth a couple bucks, but I really love that card, and I don't have a lot of them. Bobby Wilson. We're going to get back to the action here. A lot of the games back in the third period now, I know. And I will be getting back to that. Just open a couple more packs of cards. I'm getting nobody. That Simon Fletcher, Tim McDonald. We got one more pack left. Yes, I mean, controversy creates cash. Controversy brings conversation. All those things. So I don't mind controversy. I just think it's hilarious how fans act. Eric Howard, Sean Jones, Reggie Cobb was a beast. I enjoyed Reggie Cobb as a running back. Tony Page. Hey, the Magic Man, Don Mikowski. Polacks got to stick together. Holy Moses. Look in my eyes. What do you see? That's the evilness, Bruce Armstrong. You trying to kill someone out there. Hey, look at that first name. This guy's got a really good first name. This guy's got a really cool first name. What do you guys think? You guys think that first name's pretty cool? Oh, that's a cool Reggie White. Sack attack. Hey, Joe Montana. That's my favorite quarterback of all time. I hate the GOAT saying. All time's not over yet. No one's the greatest of all time. And things only get better over the years. Ellard. Jimmy Jones, not Jerry Jones. Neil Smith was a beast for the Chiefs. And then we're done. Kevin Haverdinker. Whoever the hell that is our final one. And that is it for the Cards. The Favre rookie's pretty cool, though, man. This card with him at his college. Anyone? What college did Brett Favre go to? Anyone? Brett Favre. And who originally drafted Brett Favre? It was not the Packers. Anyone know? Anyone?
But then to lead the team in tackles like that, it's crazy.
Trivia time. This phone's blaring hot. What college did Brett Favre go to, and who originally drafted Brett Favre? Who knows in the chat? Oh, I always said you're always right, AK. Dadgummit, AK. I tell everybody AK's always right. He comes in here and spits out the wrong team. Southern Miss is correct, Bill Kraft. You get the win. And Mick Shreddy's right. The Falcons originally drafted Brett Favre. I don't know if it says anything about that. Southern Mississippi, but it doesn't say. Falcons number 33, 1991. You were close, though. Same division. Or same conference. You guys remember when Seattle was in the AFC West? I do. Remember when Seattle was in the AFC? You was thinking Breeze. Well, don't think Breeze when I says Favre. Puff, puff, pass, AK. Come on, man. I said Favre. Did I say Breeze? Falcons is correct. I think there's one card that has him in a Falcons uniform. Pretty weird to see him in a Falcons uniform, though. I love me some Brett Favre. He would have looked really nice in one of these. He would have fit perfect with the Steelers. I don't know if I'd want to trade Roethlisberger for Favre, though. Devontae Adams catch it at the 1 yard line as we get back to action. But Brett Favre and Dan Marino are two of the ones I really wish the Steelers could have got back in the day. Would have had more rings. My opinion. 21-7 Chicago. Field goal good.
In this spot right here in that zone coverage. And it's beautiful by Devontae Adams, right? He goes.
You confuse those two because they both got traded right after being drafted. My bad. Can't remember everything. Yes, you got to remember everything. Yeah, man. I don't know anything about that either. I don't really care. I know it's controversial and all that with him. And the money he took or whatever, supposedly took. But it's pretty disgusting if it is true and everything. But you never know. There's always three sides to a story. And I'm more worried about what they do on the field. Oh, Devonta Smith just dropped a bomb for the Eagles. I know what they do off the field has a lot, but I don't care about Zion Williamson sticking his dick in all these different bitches. But that's what he wants to do. That's what he's going to do. He's a kid. He's having fun. Ja Morant with the gun in the car. And that's a little different, but, don't get into trouble if you're a pro athlete. That's the one thing that I can't understand. How many of you out there would love to switch places with a pro athlete and have their job? With their abilities and everything, of course. So I think, and players that screw up off the field, beating up their girlfriends, stealing money, whatever it may be, stealing crab legs, anything like that. It's absurd. Puka Nacua. Oh, Puka broke loose. I thought he was down. Dude might be gone. 20, 15, 10 out of bounds inside the 5. Yeah, that's probably, you never know. If Atlanta might not have been, and that's another thing. Players that can leave a team. That's what I thought would happen with Russell Wilson. Rejuvenation with Peyton as his Sean Payton as his coach, new team. Didn't work. But you take a quarterback like Brett Favre, put him on a different team, he may not have been as successful as he was in Green Bay. Dude, I want some crab legs, but I'm going to pay for them, McShreddy. Yeah. Ray Rice. Hey, I'm as great as he was on the field, still not a big fan of Ray Lewis either. Dare we talk about former Patriot tight ends, Hernandez? But I was taught when I was a young kid, someone told me this, and it sticks with me to my brain all the time. We're talking about athletes and celebrities to this day. They always say, be careful if sometimes you don't want to meet your heroes or something like that. If we knew everything that these athletes did, wouldn't be a fan of a lot of them. I'm not watching them because of what type of people they are. If you're a good person, that adds to it. And I don't want to know if you're a bad person. I'm here to get entertained by you in the sport you play. You're the best at what you do in the world. I respect that. Another touchdown for Lamar Jackson. He's going to get like 90 points against me in the championship. And I drafted him for this team. He's got 48. He's got 4 touchdowns, 267. And I had to start Kyler Murray. Well, Sam Howell got me 13 if I started him. I don't know. I shouldn't be looking at that. I shouldn't be looking at that.
And it looks like DeAndre Hopkins has it. Yes, he does for a first down. By the way, it's going to be Ryan Tannehill for the rest of the day.
Will Levis is hurt.
Ruled out for the rest of the game with a foot injury.
Bro, I seen that like I was like, where is the Me Too? Oh, yeah. I mean, don't even get me started there.
Let's rewind it. This is fourth down here. Tajay Spears to the left of Tannehill.
Tajay Spears with a catch from Tannehill. I mean, it's just funny to me, shit that goes down in sports, man. But, I mean, if you look around me, I love sports. I'm obviously here talking to people on the internet about the football games and the scores. I appreciate everybody stopping in, too. I love doing this. Just bringing people together to come in every once in a while, check out the scores, hear me make a fool of myself and say stupid shit. Hey, put dad joke in the chat. You can get yourself a dad joke. If you're watching on my channel, you can do ! dad joke. And it'll tell you a dad joke. Cornier the better, the cheesier the better. Daniel Barry. Speaking of corny and cheesy, it's Daniel Barry. What's up, my friend? How you doing, man? Tennessee trying to punch it in. They're at the 5-yard line. Here's Henry. Gets one, maybe. Big shout out to everybody that's in the live chat. Thumb it up. I'll be back for week 18, but after that, I don't know if I'm going to do any playoff games or not. Shit. Said playoff again.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
Yeah. I mean, if there's a Steeler playoff game, which, the chances of that are like 0 to none. Even if it does happen, it'll be the Steelers losing. I wouldn't want them to make the playoffs and lose to the Browns. Or the Ravens. Or anybody. Incomplete for Washington, no touchdown. Incomplete for Tennessee, no touchdown. Washington and Tennessee are threatening to score. Teddy Belcher. Where's my Belch? Good to see you, Teddy Belcher in the building. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, we got the triple box up here. Gotta love getting some triple box. San Francisco up 20-10. Almost the end of the third quarter. 23-3 Houston over Tennessee and 20-14 Buffalo over New England. Plus all these other scores. We got 10 fucking games today, guys. It's crazy. So you probably can't see these scores unless you have like a magnifying glass. I wish I could zoom everything in more so you guys can see those scores better. But this is what we got.
Here comes 1st and 10 for the 13 for the Commanders.
It's NFL Red Zone Week 17, people. I should have that down the bottom or something. 4th and goal. There's a flag on the play. Where's my flag on the play? Am I sitting on my flag on the play?
First half and not very many yards as we saw.
Oh, it's in there. James Cook to the 3-yard line, almost first and goal.
Number 2 pick in 2020 in the defensive rookie.
You want to win every game, but there's nobody you'd rather be than your buddies.
You can say all you want to.
Making aggressive mistakes, but that's a big one.
All right, 23 to 3. Houston's leading. There's 2:41 left in the third. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody as well. Tennessee has the ball on the 6-yard line. Stacking the deck, and we have lone setback. Henry gets about 2 or 3 again. James Cook closer to the end zone, but not in. So we got Buffalo threatening to score and Tennessee threatening to score. Buffalo up 6, Tennessee down 20. Here's Miami. Screen pass to Tyreek Hill for about a gain of 5.
You're not missing anything in that Commanders drive. We'll get you back there when conditions warrant.
All right, here we go. Tennessee at the 4-yard line, or almost the 4-yard line. And too many men on the field. Josh Allen, tush push. Buffalo taking advantage of it, and literally someone getting behind the quarterback and shoving him into the end zone. That's football. Sorry, Eagles fans. No, I'm not sorry. Stop grabbing ass. Look, he's literally grabbing him in the ass. He's got his hands around the waist of Josh Allen while Josh was taking the snap. I don't know. If it's legal, do it until it's illegal. Also looks stupid. Younghoe Koo with a 38-yard field goal for Atlanta. It's good. Field goal for Atlanta. Kyler Murray with a nice. Please run like a 90-yard touchdown, Kyler. Help me out here. Gardner Minshew in the red zone over the head of Pittman. We're getting ready for the witching hour. Will Levis injured. Tannehill in for him. Oh, why are you talking about Kyler Murray and injury? 2022, week 14, he tore his ACL. Now he's at the 12-yard line on 2nd and 2, down by 8 to the Eagles, 21-13. Kyler Murray back to pass. No, he hands off. Connor got the first down and down to the 5. Come on, Kyler Murray. Naked bootleg, just not really naked. James Conner got down to like the 3-yard line. Let's see if Arizona can punch it in. They're down 8, so they go for 2. They can tie it. We got Washington, San Francisco, Tecmo Bowl picked the play, and they just attacked them, stopped them right away. They think they got the ball, but they don't. Let's go to Philly. Arizona has the ball at the 5-yard line in Philadelphia, down by 8. Murray from the shotgun. Run it yourself. Run it yourself. Run it yourself. Run it yourself. He almost got tackled. Throw it. Please throw it. Throws it. Connor catches it. It's a touchdown. I'll take it. I didn't start Connor, but one-handed grab by Connor. Amazing play by Kyler Murray. Almost gets sacked. Just about in the grass. Spins around. Then throws it to a running James Conner. Conner has to reach out with one hand, catches it. Pierce of the Colts caught Minshew's pass. They're down to the 5-yard line. Flag on the play. And that's coming back, holding. Baltimore's up 35-13 at home against Miami. Baltimore's tough. Sam Howell back to pass. Throws. Intercepted by the 49ers at the 3-yard line. He's not touched. 20, 30, 40. Makes a move. 45, 40, 30, 20. And he's going to be tackled at the 10-yard line. 5th interception.
Hopefully you can interpret that action right there. Mooney Ward with a red zone interception. I believe he was down by contact inside the 5, but he had at least an entertaining
2-point conversion is good for the Cardinals. We are tied at 21 in Philly. James Conner caught the touchdown. James Conner caught the touchdown. I don't know who got the 2-point conversion, but they did complete it. They haven't showed it.
Cardinals 21, the Eagles 21. That's big news for the team wearing gold right there because San Francisco is leading, and if Philadelphia should
Tennessee from the 4-yard line. A lot of playoff scenarios are going to come down to this fourth quarter here, people. It's going to get really weird. Tua throws in the flat. People are competing for home field in the playoffs, for wild card spots, for division titles. 38-yard field goal attempt for Indianapolis. It's good. And Indy now up 7 at home against the Las Vegas Raiders. And the Dolphins are punting. Down 35-13. There's still 10 minutes left. And throw on 4th and goal is stopped. Houston makes the stop. Tannehill could not complete the pass. And the Ravens are going to take over the ball about the 22-yard line, up 35-13 here in the third quarter. All right, let's go to Derek Carr in the red zone with New Orleans. Throws a screen pass, number 21 to the 10-yard line. Who is that? Williams. 4th and 6. And the Saints do kick this field goal. There's the field goal. Is good. 20-0 Saints over the Buccaneers.
If you're looking for good news, Buccaneer fans, it's this. Even if you lose today, Buccaneers, next week if the Bucs get the victory against Carolina,
Patriots with a pitch, end around, 3rd and 1, and he gets about 6. First down for New England.
trying to hang in this thing with the Bills.
Third down for Justin Fields. He's going to get sacked. No, he makes it out. He makes it out again. Now he's running. 40, 45. Wow, he almost got sacked 3 times. Do the Bears get a quarterback next year in the draft, or they keep Justin Fields? I think Justin Fields is something special. I mean, he's done phenomenal shit. He's had injuries lingering around. He's had some really bad games. But he does some crazy stuff on the field. Pun intended. 3rd and 5 for the Jaguars. 5:50 left in the third there.
Jags, Texans, Colts, all leading their games by 7.
Jaguars. Beathard throws first down to Ridley, just outside the 20-yard line.
First down connection yet again. They pick up 7 more. But it has been impressive considering the circumstances, and he has worked quickly. Listen, knows where to go with the football, identifies the defense. If he sees soft coverage, that's where he's going to hit it. And when he did take the shot downfield, he was able to connect with Agnew. So I think this is exactly what Doug Peterson thought he was going to see in this game. Somebody to come in.
Jacksonville on 1st and 10, runs nowhere. Right back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 1, take care of the football.
Right? He told us he had a feeling earlier in the week. He said, Trevor's been banged up a number of times the last couple of years. He'll always kind of give me a sign early in the week. I should be ready. But this week, he said, get yourself ready. I don't think I'm going to be able to play. He's taken a number of snaps, first-team reps, multiple weeks this season, so he just felt like this was a moment he was ready for it.
Yes. And it helps. You know, they've been more committed to running the football, and it always helps when you're able to bust a big one on the ground like they did.
It always helps when you're able to bust a big one, he says. Beathard, inside the 20, runs to about the 16-yard line. A Sidney Crosby jersey. Nice. Is he coming to Pittsburgh? Texans and Bills are winning. Yes. Well, can you see the scores? If you're on a PC or the TV, you can probably see these scores okay. If you're on your phone, you probably can't see when there's 10 games. That's tough to see. Dad joke. What did the calculator say to the student? You can count on me. You can count on me. Press my buttons.
And making a bad decision, the priority is take care of the football. 10 giveaways in their last 4 games.
Hey, Alf Alex is in the building. Welcome to the show. How's it going, my friend? Welcome in. Jacksonville runs to the right for no gain. Big shout out to Alf Alex in the house. What is happening? I'm your boy Blaise McCoy. All the scores here. 10 games in action. We're about to head into the fourth quarter. Notable scores. We look at 2-score or more as considered a possible blowout. And 13 points. Buffalo leads New England. 14 points. So that's 2 scores there. 2 touchdowns. Chicago over Atlanta. 20-0 New Orleans. 16-0 Jacksonville over Carolina. 23-3 Tennessee, and 35-13 Baltimore. So there are a lot of games that could get out of hand here, but a lot of playoff contention and spots in the playoff are on the line here in the fourth quarter. Field goal is good for Jacksonville.
Quarter number 3. Doug Peterson knew this was a gut check moment for
Lamar Jackson, shotgun, 3rd and 10. They're up big with 9:52 left in the third.
We got Christian McCaffrey on the sidelines for the Niners here.
McCaffrey injured.
Designation. Looks like they taped his ankle again. Some people that are in the press box are saying look like he may have been flexing his hamstring. No official designation, but Christian McCaffrey has been out of the game.
McCaffrey's been out of the game. He's being tended to on the sidelines.
Has been getting the lion's share of the carries.
Retaped his ankle. Checked his hamstring. We'll see if McCaffrey returns for San Francisco. They are up by 10.
One-possession games all over the place. Playoff clinching scenarios in play. Baltimore Ravens probably making the headline statement right now. The Ravens are 9 minutes and 1 quarter away from clinching home field in the AFC and getting the precious bye that comes with it. We got 3 games into the fourth.
The Ravens at this point starting to run the ball up that many points. Up 3 touchdowns. Just running the ball, trying to eat the clock. Become wins. When wins become losses, it's the witching hour. Division championships, playoff spots, a lot up for grabs here in the fourth quarter. Tyrod Taylor going really long, deep. Got him. 20, 10. Darius Clayton. 80-yard touchdown for the Giants. Huge touchdown for the Giants. Pending the extra point, they'll be down 3. Perfect pass by Taylor. So that ball had to be 40 yards in the damn air. Great block by Barkley, keeping the safety coming in, or cornerback. Just a deep pass, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That ball was 60 yards in the air. Extra point's no good. Extra point is no good. So it remains 20-16. Yes, Lions division champs. Congrats to your Lions. Justice Hill with a big run here. Catch and run, I should say. That hurts. Bailey Zappi, 40-yard line of the Bills. The Patriots down 27-14. Zappi throws, caught, tackled right away, gain of about 5. Tua with a pass over the middle, intercepted. Tua throwing a bad pass over the middle, intercepted, and the Ravens, after a close start with the Dolphins, Ravens are running away with this one.
Number 11 there, made earlier on this drive that set the Niners up. But Christian McCaffrey is not on the field or in this huddle for San Francisco. NFL media insider Ian Rappaport is saying he's hearing it's a calf injury.
Calf injury for McCaffrey.
But his team is
pun not intended.
Elijah Mitchell in the backfield.
Elijah Mitchell replaces McCaffrey. Here's an inside toss to Deebo Samuel, 10, 5, down to the 4-yard line. Flag on the play, though. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. 405 Steelers at the Seahawks. I don't think that. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Alf Alex. Playoffs in the NFC are going to be really interesting. Eagles, 49ers, Cowboys, Lions. There's a lot of great teams in the NFC. The AFC looks like it's Baltimore's for the taking. Something bad would have to happen to the Ravens or someone with a big game to stop Baltimore right now. They're just on a roll. This win, though, does it make the Ravens have number one throughout the playoffs? Maybe the Ravens will start their bench players next week against the Steelers. I don't know if they would do that. I think they would start them just to try to beat the Steelers anyway. It's at Baltimore. It's their last game of the regular season. Why not rather go into the playoffs? Can't think about injuries all the time. I don't like those excuses. You can get hurt stepping outside to get the mail. But I understand less playing and less opportunity, less chance of getting hurt. So sitting your players, if you have it all locked up throughout the playoffs at home, I get it. But I don't know if Baltimore will do that next week or not. We'll see if that's even the case. 21-21, 11:50 left in the game here in Philadelphia. The Birds are tied with the Birds. Eagles in the red zone. Hurts 13 of 16 tonight. From the 15-yard line. Hurts is going to keep it. Gainwell blocking. Hurts to the 10. Hurts to the 7-yard line. Rams have the ball at their own 33. Hand to Williams for a couple yards. First down.
It's him a little pop right there. Just a real nice job by Kenneth Gainwell going through there.
11 minutes left in the game. Eagles trying to take the lead right back. Tied at 21. Fourth quarter. Screen pass on 1st and 10 for the Ravens. They're just destroying the Dolphins. Hurts is going to keep it going the other way now. And then reverses his field and just goes down at the 15-yard line. Damn. 4th and 10. Here's a field goal attempt for New England. 53-yarder. They're down 27-14, 3:12, 3:10 left in the third. Kick is up. He missed it. No good. Buffalo remains up 27-14. 2nd and 4 for Baltimore. Hill runs for 2. We're going to bring up 3rd and 2. Nice defense by Baltimore to create that interception. They just showed a close-up. Tipped ball. So he really can't put that on Tua. He was trying to feed the needle there, thread the needle.
And now this.
Timeout, Eagles.
Real quick during the TV timeout, we go to scores. Yeah, scores real quick. Let me clean something up. Chad Ryland's missed field goal actually was not a missed field goal. That was the play on which the Patriots were called for delay of game, and you can't decline a delay of game because the clock goes to 0.
Oh, Patriots missed field goal was actually flagged.
Snap on 4th down. So
okay.
Either way, the Patriots did not get points, but
Patriots did not get points.
By Ryland.
False start.
Oh, there's all kind of weird playoff scenarios, Alex. These 8 teams got to tie, and these 2 teams got to lose this week and win next week, or double win both weeks. I just say play to win your games and hope for the best. Let everything else play it out. Can't control it. All right, 4th and 2 for Baltimore. They're trying to get Miami to jump off sides. 6, 5, 4. Just don't move. Just don't move. They're just trying to get you to jump off sides. Delay a game on Baltimore. Eagles at the 15. Now the defense jumps. 3rd and 9. Eagles are going to get some of the yards back they just lost on the penalty. Now the Cardinals, of course, are saying that the offense moved first. Neutral zone infraction on the defense is the call. 3rd down and 2 again for the Eagles. Or 3.
Just a moment ago,
1st and 10 for the Rams. 37-yard line of their own. Throw intercepted by the Giants. Cross midfield, 40-35. Out of bounds. Giants take over on downs. 20-16. Rams are leading. A little short run by Barkley. Let's go back to Philadelphia, 21-21. 3rd and 4 for Jalen Hurts from the 9-yard line. Looking to run. Goes to the right. Throws. He got a touchdown. Goddard got it. Eagles take the lead.
Get a lot of those rubs. The Eagles in the 4th quarter. Make sure Goddard got both of them down. Looks like he did. Ruling on the field was a touchdown. Just like that. Big man with light feet keeping the toes down to make it a 27 and 28-point score for Philadelphia, back up by a touchdown. That's not good news for the Niners. This video is not good news for the Commanders, with an injured Washington player being carted into the locker room. But again, the Commanders with a 2-possession lead here with the ball in the red zone in the 4th quarter. The Niners, I said Commanders. Niners with the lead. They need to win and have an Eagles loss to get home field here this afternoon. Birdie looking for Samuel from a little bit behind him.
All right, guys. It's all coming down to this.
We had the Atlanta and Chicago game. Again, both of these teams started the day not mathematically eliminated.
Atlanta intercepted by Chicago. Chicago up 24-10, 3:51 left in the 3rd in Chicago. Both teams need a shitload of help to try to get into the playoffs. I said playoffs again.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
Purdy in the red zone. In trouble. Runs away. We've seen this all day with Justin Fields, Kyler Murray. Wide open touchdown. Ayuk. San Francisco adds to their lead. Touchdown, Brandon Ayuk.
Improv, like you said, in the pocket, your ability to keep the play alive. But watch the point right here. Watch the point. Because right now, Ayuk is coming across the field with Purdy, stride for stride. Says, no, go the other way, go the other way. And watch, as he comes back, now he runs with Purdy, and that's where he gets the point. Go back the opposite way for the touchdown. Just to
27-10, San Fran on the lead. Tua floats one up. Oh, come on. That's got to be a flag. Flag on the play. Deep pass to Wilson. Looks like pass interference. Threw his hat out there. Panthers trying to get a touchdown. We got challenge flag on the field in Jacksonville. 19-0 Jacksonville over Carolina. 10:21 left in that game. 3:26 was a flag on Baltimore. Illegal contact. That'll be first down for Miami. Here's a Carolina play, which puts them in the red zone, or got them to the 35. Here's the Giants from the 10-yard line. Tyrod Taylor throws it away.
It was an offensive lineman eligible. I say nothing. You're all thinking the same thing.
So every time there's an offensive line eligible, we're going to talk about last night. Oh, boy.
Tackle eligible on the
Come on, get over it, people. Get over it, people. Here's a handoff for the Colts to Taylor. Colts are up 7 points. 9:35 left in the game. Indianapolis 17, Raiders 10. Here's New York down by 4. Giants fakes a handoff. Tyrod Taylor makes a move and gets down to the 7, and a flag on the play. Holding. Offense. Giants move it back. 14-10 left in the game. Giants down 4. 2nd and 8 for Gardner Minshew and the Colts up by 7. 9 minutes left in the game. Handoff for a couple, and that is not Taylor. Sermon, Trey Sermon. Well, he's a lot bigger than I thought Trey Sermon was. Tyrod Taylor from the 20-yard line. 2nd and goal. Caught. Bellinger for 5 yards. Yeah, it is. It's childish to be mad at any call. You can be upset about a call. This shit happens. But, man, people killing referees out there. Another handoff to Sermon. No, that's not Sermon. It's Goodson. Trey Sermon, Tyler Goodson. Where's Jonathan? Now Jonathan Taylor's hurt. All right, here's Gardner Minshew and the Colts. 4th and 3. Up by 7. At the 15-yard line, 4th and 3. They're trying to get him offsides. They're trying to get him to go offsides. Kick the field goal. Yeah, 2 seconds, 1 second. Timeout. Timeout. Colts are going to go for the field goal. Couldn't get him to jump offside. 30-yard line right now. The Carolina Panthers, 10 yards outside the red zone.
Coming up on the midway mark of the 4th quarter in the Arizona-Philadelphia game.
Yeah, I heard that too. No, that doesn't mean the refs messed it up. The part of it they may have. What I heard from that, did they really get suspended? I heard chances are they won't be able to do playoffs. That's just because they're going to get heat from it. And that's the other thing, man. People say refs don't get penalized. We don't know that all the time. If a ref gets downgraded for bad calls or stuff. There's a kick for the Colts. It's good. Eagles are choking. Are the Eagles choking? I don't know. They got the lead back. They're up by a touchdown. And here's the Cardinals. Let's see. Can the Cardinals? I would call it the Cardinals earning it. Kyler Murray to the 10, runs into the defender. First down and 10. Probably get a first down like at the 1.5 yard line or half-yard line. Sam Howell throws, intercepted. No, I'm not saying they didn't mess up, AK. I want all the details first. It's called covering your ass. It's called covering your ass. Tua, down big. Just get some yards there, Tua. Don't hand it off. Throw it deep. Throw it deep. There, he's throwing it deep. Touchdown. Oh, he dropped it. Son of a bitch. Hey, hoopa. Hey, you forgot to sign in. I'm here busy with Cardinals games. Yeah, I got you, Hooper. A lot of big shit going down right now. A lot of playoff implications. A lot of fantasy championships going down. Yes, he said we are. Are you on the team? You on the Eagles now, AK? I didn't know you made the team. How bad your team is, I get it. You're not that bad. Cardinals have had some big wins this year. The few wins that they have are pretty big wins. Anybody can beat anybody any given Sunday. I truly believe that. These are professionals. Shit happens, though. Referees make mistakes. People get injured. All kinds of crazy shit happens. Field goal for New York, and now the Giants are down 1. Back to Philadelphia, up by 7, 5:47 left. Here comes Kyler Murray in the red zone. No, AK's pretty real, citizen. NFL reality check, he's pretty level when it comes to Eagles fans. Yeah, if it was my team, I'd be upset about it too.
Back in the Buccaneers game, Tampa Bay still being shut out.
Big Ben's last, undefeated, and then the team fell apart. That's why, like, injuries and bad calls and shit like that, it happens. Just play the football game. Try to win as best you can. You are the best in the world at what you do. Prove it. Achoo! Achoo! Here we go. Now, here you go. Here's my point, too, about the whole situation last night. Say the Cardinals score. Do they go for 2 and try to take the lead, or just tie it? Touchdown! Touchdown, Arizona. We're about to find out. Will they tie it up or go for 2? And I like Dan Campbell a lot as a coach. But especially after the first penalty, we shouldn't be talking about that second penalty. We shouldn't even be talking about it. When you got moved back, just kick the fucking extra point, bro. Yeah, don't judge him. Eagles fans in general, they get mad when the Cowboys win. I don't like when Cowboys, Patriots, or Browns win either. So normal Eagles fans, yeah, they get mad anytime the Cowboys win. Normal Cowboys fans, yeah, they get mad anytime the Eagles win. They don't have to be playing each other. 4th and 4 here for the Miami Dolphins at the 24. They got to go for it. Down big. Tua throws, caught. First down at the 17. Braxton Berrios with the catch. They're down a lot, but yeah, 22-point game. Yeah, see, Vic, I love when the Browns lose. But this year we haven't had that luxury very much. And coming in, Deshaun Watson was the answer. Who would have known Joe Flacco coming in? Good for him, though, man. Good for him. And their defense is fucking amazing. I'm not going to be stupid about it. I can hate the Browns, but still admit that they got a lot going for them. Yeah, that's a problem I've had with the Steelers for a long time. Playing down to the teams that aren't doing well and losing to teams that you should probably beat. That's why I love that, though. At the same time, as a Steeler fan, I'm not going to like that. But as a football fan, I love the parity. When a team that's not supposed to beat another team beats them. That's why I love NFL football. Because any week, some team can beat another team. And people can get injured. I don't like to use it as excuses, but one big injury to a key player can change a lot. And these guys are beating the shit out of their bodies every play. So injuries are going to happen. Here's a nice run for Miami to get inside the 5-yard line. Is that Achane? No, who is that? Whoever it is, that's Wilson Jr. So Miami's in business. They need a touchdown here with 14:45 left. One of the cameramen got taken out. I think that's funny, too. You got these big zoom lenses. They don't need to be that close. Move the fucking cameraman back. First and goal for Miami. Wilson gets maybe one. Yeah, I'm the same. Although I bleed black and gold. Same with basketball. I love basketball, but a Sixer fan. Tyrell Williams, 10-5, touchdown, Rams. Fantasy happiness. And Tua, please throw a touchdown. Did he get pushed over or did he fall? That's another thing. Referees got to determine, especially for passes in the end zone, did the guy catch it? Did he get pushed? Did he flop? Let's not start with flopping. Because receiver flops, you might get a call. I think they did get this call for Miami. But if someone does shove someone from behind, it's a penalty. Someone's offsides, they're offside. Someone forgot to check in, they forgot to check in. So there is a penalty on the play, and now the Dolphins. Tua, run it in yourself. 3rd and goal from the 2. Run it in yourself, Tua. Run it in yourself. Run it in yourself. Catch it. Touchdown, Miami. So I do have Tua on one of my fantasy championship games, but that helps a little. Tua with a touchdown.
We'll double box in the Patriots in the red zone. A touchdown here, and the touchdown there is good. As
Ezekiel Elliott with a touchdown. It was Achane who caught the touchdown for Miami.
Into the 4th quarter here in Baltimore. Touchdown Miami, and they'll go for 2.
Miami going for 2, down 22 before they got the touchdown. Here's Zeke powering his way in. Here's the 2-point conversion for Miami. 5 wide, shotgun for Tua. Tyreek in motion. Tyreek floating to the outside. Back corner of the end zone, no good. Incomplete to Julian Hill.
Geno Stone on the spot again.
13:57 left in the game. Baltimore 35, Miami 19. Let's go to Philly. Onside kick. Cardinals tried an onside kick. Here you go, Philly. Take the ball at the 40. Eagles are ready for it. Illegal formation. Declined it. There's Saints in the red zone. Yeah, I agree with big time, AK. They need to do more of that. Make sure you get it right. But they also do, like, when there's a penalty and the fumble, they don't know if it's a fumble or not, they let the play go. And then they can watch the replay and decide. So I'm with you 100% on that. I'm just not as quick to blame refs because, in my opinion, they're trying their best to referee the game. The mistakes happen. So that might have just been a mistake. That might have been the ref. I'm not saying it wasn't the ref's fault last night either. Because if the ref walked away, he should have made sure to know that guy was checking in. But I'd really like to hear the audio if that guy literally checked in or just walked away. But it's definitely interesting. It's getting us talking about something. But like I said, are the referees perfect? Hell no. Far from it. So I'm not saying I can't be a critic of the ref. I'm just not as easy to blame the refs as most people. But I know they make mistakes.
They need a touchdown and a field goal. You can get them in either one.
Yeah. As many times as I see rigged all over the place, that it's rigged. Mistakes happen, yes. No, I'm not even going to get in that conversation. There's a field goal for the Raiders. That's hilarious to me. Mayfield, touchdown. Oh, why couldn't that be Mike Evans?
Maybe that breaks the seal and gets him kick-started. Trey Palmer, 22 yards, touchdown to 2 possession lead for the Saints halfway through. Philadelphia and Buffalo. One possession game.
I just saw the video you sent me, AK. Whether he sent the guy over to check in, I'm not questioning that at all. I'm questioning whether or not the ref heard him say he was checking in. That's what we don't know. I like to get all the facts before I make any type of decision, to be honest. Yeah, look at Jacksonville and Carolina fighting each other. I just think it's an interesting storyline, and how Lions fans reacted was funny to me. Embarrassing to some point. I hate when games come down to calls and shit. I can't stand it. I feel bad for refs too. But if a ref literally fucks up, literally makes a mistake, he should be punished.
Rams territory, not going anywhere just yet with 10 and a half minutes remaining in New Jersey.
Yeah, I think they should do a lot more of that. Give them some time. They have these replay rules and stuff. They can sit there and talk about it and find out. Yes. Can't be easy to be a damn referee. My goodness. In any pro sport. But once again, they are the best at what they do too. The guys that I know that ref have put in decades just to get to the Division I to do refereeing. So to get into a pro sport, to be a ref, you had to be a ref for a really long time.
Big play by A.J. Brown to get into the red zone, right to the 20-yard line, as on the left side of the double.
But just like when I talk wrestling, I don't like talking about the outside things. I like to talk about what happens in the ring. When I talk sports, sometimes we will talk about outside the field stuff, but I'd rather talk mostly about what happens on the field, not who they're dating or referee stuff, which is on field, or how mad they got after a game in the locker room or something. I love DeAndre Swift too. I really like his game for the Eagles as we are tied at 28 with 4:13 left. Okay, this is it. It's what we waited for. Down to the final minutes in the fourth quarter, 10 football games. Let's check two scored or more here in a second. Tyrod Taylor, Bellinger, the Giants down by 7, reaching for the first down. They called him out of bounds before it, though. So we got Chicago up 17 on the top air against Atlanta. That's one that's two score or more. Two score is 14 points or more. We got New Orleans over Tampa Bay by 2. We got Jacksonville up 19 to Carolina. And, of course, at the bottom, Baltimore winning big and Houston winning big. All right, here's Philly. 4:13 left. 1st and 20 from the 30-yard line. Shotgun for Jalen Hurts. Hurts is going to the right. Keeper. He's got Gainwell blocking for him. That play always gets him 4 or more. Taylor, throw. Caught. 4th and 1, but he's going backwards. It's a turnover on downs. 4th and 1, and they just threw the ball to the line of scrimmage. See, I'd be more mad at that than a bad call. How do you run a route a yard and a half short of the first down marker on 4th and 1? Big play for Baltimore. My goodness. Can you pull Lamar Jackson now, please? That's Justice Hill. I hope that was a big run, not a catch. This Lamar Jackson just burying me in fantasy. He dropped 50. Wow. It's hard to win your fantasy game when one receiver gets 46 and one gets 50. Your quarterback on the other side.
You know, you're trying to kick out the edge and get up inside, and you're not getting a good block there. There's nowhere for Jalen Hurts to go.
You saw the gift-worthy reaction there from the fan who said,
"Oh, hell of a fourth quarter right now." Got a lot of teams nail-biting, playoff on the line. Ugh, I did it again. What am I going to say? We're talking about end of the season.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
Here's Baltimore at the 3-yard line. Edwards, 2nd and goal. He loses 2.
We just did the quick calculations on Justice Hill. 128 scrimmage yards and a touchdown, and 101 return yards.
Oh, that was Justice Hill has 229 all-purpose yards, 100 running and catching, and over 100 in returns for Baltimore.
More times than not, 42 will carry you to the fight.
All right, 3rd and goal for Baltimore from the 5 or 4.5 yard line.
It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Lamar's going to throw a touchdown. Rouchard. That's going to get him. Man, he's got 57 fantasy points for Lamar Jackson. Baltimore looks to be the odds-on favorite to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. A lot can happen from now until then. Hey, who knows? Steelers beat the Seahawks tonight, and Baltimore rests all their players next week. Steelers might creep in the playoffs. I don't want them to. Hey, Happy New Year, Ram. How you doing, bro? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, my friend. Rams in the future. It's already 2024 where he's at. Big shout out, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hey, triple, beat, beats in the house. What's up, up? What's up, brother? Good to see you. Couple extra thumbs as the games are ending here. That'd be nice. The Ravens, they're showing their press box, freaking out. Hey, Citizen, I'm with you. That's why I said a lot left to go. You got to prove it in the postseason. That's what I'll say instead of the other P word. Happy almost 2024. You got that right. Taylor Heineke in trouble for Atlanta, down 17 with 12:20. Big run for Heineke, touchdown. Bears 27, Falcons 17 now. This is about to be a touchdown for Jacksonville and a field goal for it's Etienne for the touchdown.
They said that Travis Etienne
broke the plane, so touchdown, Travis Etienne, and field goal for the Eagles as they take the lead by 3 in a close one with Arizona. Eagles fans will be very critical that it's a close game with Arizona, I'm sure.
So the Jags are going to win, but the Jags will not clinch the division today because the Texans have officially just beaten the Tennessee Titans. The Jags can win the division next week.
Okay, there's our first final, Houston. And I am going to zoom in.
Eagles 31, Cardinals 28. Matthew Stafford on third.
Because Baltimore's destroying Miami. So we'll get that one out of there and go to 8. As soon as there's another final, we'll get the 8 games on a little closer for you guys. Hey, Bonita Applebum. Have you ever heard the song? Bonita Applebum. Hey, Bonita. If you haven't already, go to YouTube and search for your name and watch the video. It's funny. 26-19, the Rams are winning. Good to see you, Bonita. Welcome in. There's the punt from the Rams. Giants down by 7. Take it at the 4-yard line to the 15. Out of bounds at 16-yard line. New York has a long way to go. 4 minutes left in Tampa Bay. Saints up 20-7 with the football. Tush push, 4th and 1. No, you kicked the field goal. What are they doing? They're trying to get him to jump off sides. Okay. You're up 13. You kicked the field goal. Jeez. Oh, you have seen it, Benita? Good. Now you know what you're named after. Miami taking the kick off to the 25-yard line.
We'll show you what happens in that one. Kyler Murray with a chance to
Kyler Murray
tie this up again. Maybe take the lead.
At the 30-yard line. Hands to James Conner. Going to gain 1. All right, here we go.
If the Cardinals are able to pull this off.
Connor's got 117. 2:15, 2 timeouts in the 2.
Cardinals down by 3. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. They have 69 yards to go. Right before the 2-minute warning, they get it off. Throw, tip. No, he got it. First down, more. And we're under the 2. We got 2-minute warning in Philly. Here's Minshew, 3rd and 3. Hands off and loses yards. Raiders are going to get the ball back with 3 minutes left. Damn you, Gardner Minshew. Throw the fucking football. Can you tell I have him on a fantasy team right now? We'll move this over.
We'll show you that one, and then we'll show you the Blake Groupie field goal
there we go.
Coming up in Tampa. So,
big shout out to everybody still sticking around. We got everything going down now. Field goal for the Colts is up. Doinked it! No good. Field goal for the Colts is no good. 69 yards. Yep, that's why I said it, Benita. Hey, now.
Forward on 3rd and short to get the first down for Brian Daboll's offense. John Smith conferring here.
I mean, this couldn't have worked out any call for the Raiders. You get a big sack or a big loss.
Giants with the ball. 5:55 left in the game from their own 25. Tyrod Taylor's going to run first down 40 and out of bounds at the 44.
Because it's a 5-yard penalty, so they said still fourth down. Tyrod Taylor with a marker down, and we'll check that penalty.
Penalty on, Tyrod Taylor. Penalty on the offense. That's going to negate that run. And Baltimore's defense stepping up. Got Miami in fourth down again. It's not offsides?
Marker said 4th and 5. It was a 5-yard penalty, but again, if it's 5 and change, it'll just bring it to 4th and 1, so they'll re-kick it to make it a 2-possession lead. So, deja
4th and 13 for the Dolphins. 8 minutes to go in the game. 42-19. Miami getting spanked. 4th and 13 from their own 23. He's going to run it. He's not going to get it. 2 yards short. 2 yards short of the first down. We got an injured Patrick Queen hurt on the play, just shook up. Tua cannot get the first down. Here's the Giants. Incomplete on 2nd and 11. Waller off his fingertips. Tua needed 13 yards. He got about 11. Well, probably 10 because he slid. Here's the Cardinals, 1st and 10, almost in midfield, down by 3, 1:56 in the game. Kyler Murray hands off to Connor. Connor off left side, going to gain about 5. 1:44 in the game, clock running. Arizona Cardinals have 2 timeouts. I'll try to give you guys as much information as I can in all these games coming down to the wire. Baltimore is going to try to run clock here with 8 left, and they're killing them. Pass to Dortch for Arizona. First down again, 126. Eagles letting Arizona have a big cushion, and they're taking advantage of it. Got a 5-yard cushion on that. Giants throw incomplete again, almost intercepted. 3rd and 11. Now 4th and 11 for the Giants with 4 minutes left. 38-yard field goal for the Saints now. Saints up 20-7. Saints go up 23-7. Yep. Yep, you got it, bro. Dortch, big catch. Arizona's down to the 6-yard line. Yeah, we got 2 finals now. San Francisco 27-10. Houston 26-3. And we got 8 games closing out here now. It's going to get interesting, people. Here we go. Arizona trying to make a comeback to beat Philly. Baltimore looking to close out Miami. Here's a 5-yard line. Kyler Murray. Handoff to Connor down to the 2. 35 seconds left. 36 seconds.
The GM of this Cardinals team has turned this roster over and over this season.
We got some drama brewing there in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia drama for your mama. Here's Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield. Oh, come on. We don't need a big, long Baker Mayfield touchdown. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, the receiver caught it. Ground caused the fumble. Nobody touched him. Tampa Bay turns it over to New Orleans. 6:20 now. Miami still has all their timeouts. But man, Baltimore just running down their throat. 3-point game here in Philly. 3-yard line for Arizona. They just keep pounding it in with Connor. Connor, touchdown. 32 seconds left. Touchdown.
place to attack. This is Hassan Reddick right here. And listen, Hassan Reddick is one of the greatest guys you'll ever meet. He's going up against Paris Johnson, the guy that, unanimously was talked about when we talked to the coaches from Arizona, is who's done a great job. Hassan is an edge rusher, and you've got him down inside, and you go right over that. You catch that matchup with the play design, you go right over top of that mismatch.
Really close there to the knee being down, but play on. Extra point is
good.
No timeouts, no Devontae Smith. Eagles needed
that score will send shockwaves across the NFC, and here is why. The Niners have finished off the Commanders. San Francisco is walking into their locker room right now. They're going to turn on the televisions and see the Cardinals and Eagles score. If the Eagles lose,
We got a fight in Miami and in Baltimore.
the bye and home field advantage throughout the NFC playoffs.
Frustration for the Dolphins. San Francisco looks like they're going to have home field advantage.
For becoming a reality for the Niners.
99-yard pick six as part of their points today. They have run for 221 yards against this defense. This defense has struggled mightily in all phases.
trying to do it to his.
And he's back to 100.
We haven't been on the Bills and the Patriots for a while. The score has been stuck on 27-21, but a third and short here with New England already burning a timeout. If they convert it, which they do, I mean, Josh Allen's the second best in the business at doing the
Josh Allen, first down for Buffalo, 2:33. They're looking to put that away. Hey, Kay, are you still here? I just looked at that Lamar, or whoever sent me that, or was that Atticus that sent me that Lamar Jackson video where the ref fell down and he tripped over him?
I'm guessing that would be Sunday Night Football, the last game of the regular season.
35-31. Arizona leads Philly. Philly needs a touchdown with 32 seconds left. Hey, didn't they give up a touchdown in 30 seconds before? 25-yard line for the Eagles.
But 32 seconds. Does Jalen Hurts, the 25-year-old MVP candidate, conference champion from last year, have a few miracle throws in his arm to get a go-ahead last-second touchdown?
32 seconds. Here we go. Hurts goes underneath. Kenneth Gainwell.
Hurts to the corner. Gainwell caught it.
Pushed out by Antonio Hamilton.
Clock stops at 26 seconds. We'll get you back there in a moment. Here's 3rd and 7 for Matthew Stafford. A first down here would let them burn most of the clock.
Matthew Stafford sacked. The Rams up by 7.
And the G-men are going to get the football back with a chance to tie that one up before the end of the fourth quarter.
In their last 5 games.
Hurts back to pass, throws again, caught, Gainwell out of bounds, first down. 21 seconds left. You're going to get 10 yards every play. They're playing so deep. They're going to let them basically get in position for a Hail Mary. Rams are punting. Giants are going to get the ball back with 3.5 left. Ooh, almost blocked. Baltimore tacks on a field goal, 49-19. Giants are going to start at their 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Giants. Are you kidding me? Wow. Gunnar Olszewski. Wow. I thought he was down. 94 yards. Extra point will tie the game. Here's Hurts. 1st and 10. He's going to run easily for 10 and get out of bounds. They're at 50-yard line.
Look at how many Rams defenders are around him when his feet stop right there. Everybody's right next to him, but they're not in their lanes anymore. And everybody's standing flat-footed.
Giants.
You see the replay of the potential game-tying touchdown for the Giants with 13 seconds remaining here in Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts avoids the rush, gets the pass away, a lot of contact, and no penalty marker with 7 seconds left. The extra point goes through. However, there's a penalty marker down.
Giants extra point's good, but there's a flag.
This penalty is going to be against Los Angeles. Guys, can we go full
against the Rams? So now the Giants.
East Rutherford. So here you go.
The Giants are going to go for 2 and try to win it.
In East Rutherford,
Taylor throws. He misses Barkley. He had room to run. He threw it behind Barkley. Wow, they had it. The Giants had it. Here's a Hail Mary. Intercepted. Arizona wins. Arizona beat the Eagles.
The bye that comes with it, and home field advantage throughout the NFC. The shocking Arizona road victory in Philadelphia. And all sorts of questions for Eagles Nation, as not only do they lose this game to the Cardinals, but they drop back to the 5 seed, the Dallas Cowboys, who won last night in a shocking have just jumped back into the 2 seed in the NFC. And if Dallas wins next week and Philadelphia
Fandom is really weird, guys. Really weird. How people take football wins and losses is just crazy. I get them.
Joey Blount with the interception that finishes off the game. 3rd down now.
Wow.
And meanwhile, the Las Vegas Raiders, final gasp here. They need 2 scores. This is
Raiders 4th and goal from the 1-yard line, down by 10. Adams got it. Touchdown. Raiders are only down 3 now. Let's see if he maintains possession throughout the catch and all that good stuff. Adams catch, 1 foot down, 2 foot down. He's got the ball.
Well, they're going to take a few looks at that to make sure that Davante Adams had solid control of the football. The Bucs are not dead yet. They have no timeouts.
Hey, Sean C. Hey, keep those thumbs up coming, guys. Oh, Godwin just got a touchdown. That makes sense.
They go for 2 to make it an 8-point game. 1 possession, and Baker.
Godwin catches the 2-point conversion, too. He's got 22 fantasy points. Connor had 25. It still ain't going to matter. I'm down 70 points.
It's going to be game over. We'll load up the onside kick as Baker Mayfield was shaken up evidently on the 2-point conversion there, taking a shot at the goal line as he released the successful pass to Chris Godwin. So here you go. Mayfield shook off whatever that problem was enough to say, guys, get me the football back with no timeouts in 1:37, and maybe we could shock the NFC South and come back from a game that we were trailing 20-0 for most of the second half. We've got Los Angeles.
Giants could have this game tied, but instead they went for 2. It's ballsy to go for 2, man, but look at the risk. Look at the risk.
We're going to get 2 onside kicks here. The Raiders
There's an onside kick fest right now.
The Bucs have to go onside kick on the right. Daniel Carlson comes back. Ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the second level. And the Indianapolis Colts will hold on, and the Colts will stay alive for a playoff spot. And even still, the division title could be in play if everything gets jumbled up between the Jags and the Texans into Week 18. No way. Did we just have – we had a reversal. We had a reversal of the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion. They redo it. It's intercepted by the Saints.
And, well, you can run it if you want to, but as long as you don't turn it back over and the Bucs ran it back into the end zone for 2-point conversion, that's going to be it because the Bucs will still go onside kick.
Yeah, Ram, but I think the Giants have the ball here. Oh, damn, we got pushing and shoving.
They said that Chris Godwin stepped out of bounds. Okay, we got 10 games going on. Speaking of the
a lot of shit going down right now.
Get the definitive look at Chris Godwin to whatever the officials saw on
Saints are going to beat the Bucs. 1:37 left.
See it here in the studio. We thought they were lining up for the onside.
We got a couple more finals. We're down to 4 games out of the 10 going on. Los Angeles could put away the Giants. Bears are going to beat Atlanta. New Orleans going to beat Tampa Bay, and Baltimore is going to beat Miami. That's it.
That's it. That's definitive. Okay, Chris Godwin was out of bounds, illegal touching, took the 2-point conversion off the board, and now it's basically game over for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. New Orleans Saints, hey, good job fighting. They're going to stay alive into Week 18 there, and the Bucs again control the path. If the Bucs win next week, they still clinch the division.
Ravens touchdown.
Including Melvin
Gordon. Another touchdown. Ravens. Melvin Gordon with a touchdown.
We told you both number 1 seeds could be clinched. Both number 1 seeds are going to be clinched.
San Fran and Baltimore's path to the Super Bowls are clear. Home field, you're going to have to beat Baltimore at Baltimore or beat San Francisco at San Francisco. Onside kick for Tampa Bay. Ain't going to get it. New Orleans falls on it. Let's look at the finals. Houston wins 26-3 over Tennessee. Jacksonville 26-0. Arizona shocks the Eagles 35-31. San Fran clinches 27-10. Indianapolis with a win over Vegas 23-20. Buffalo wins 27-21.
Chicago fans, you just clinched the number 1 pick in the draft.
Arizona
won. Carolina's pick by virtue of the Bryce Young draft pick trade last
year. So the
year
Bears will have the number 1 pick. Doesn't mean that they get the best player, but good for them.
Giants defense gets through for another
Yep,
quarterback
there you go.
Of the Rams, and it's still
looks like the Giants are going to have one last shot here.
Have to kick this back to the Giants.
Giants are going to have one last shot here.
As the last time the Rams punted, it was a disaster. Do we have words between Stafford and Sean McVay? Well, they're talking here. We'll see.
No, let's not make a story out of nothing, people. Life is pain. I agree, citizen. I like Justin Fields. If they want to dump Justin Fields, bring him to Pittsburgh. I'd take him over Russell Wilson.
And we were just showing a Chicago highlight. How about another one? After the Bears scored the
Heineke, man, I should have picked up Heineke and started him in fantasy. Intercepted, never mind. Did Baltimore just score another touchdown? Well, at least it was the backup quarterback who threw it.
New Year's Eve, and the little backflip. It was like a back front flip almost. I don't know my gymnastics. I apologize. I'm sure you'll blow me up on Twitter and tell me exactly what move that was. It won't be in the Paris Summer Olympics, I can tell you that much. But Kyler Gordon and company coming away with the turnover.
No, you don't care.
In beautiful shape for a
Maybe you should tank the win.
And now
the win you win.
Taylor,
oh my goodness.
Here could win this game as it's dropped by Parker.
Oh my gosh.
Had pressure right in his face from Byron Young. Got rid of it to Barkley, and he couldn't pull it in.
Oh, Barkley might have hit his head on the goalpost after this. You get him in space for one-on-one with the safety. I mean, that's what you want. And they're just getting pressure on both of these quarterbacks. Neither of them can sit on their back foot, reset up in the pocket, get their hips and momentum into these throws, and that's what's leading to some of these drops.
Tyrod Taylor back to pass. 1 minute to go. Down by 1 point. 50, 40. He's in field goal range. You got me choked up. Giants spike it with 42 seconds left. Wow.
Tyrod Taylor with a massive run to get them into field goal range. This is bad news. The Dolphins are going to lose this game to Baltimore, and they lost one of their defenders in the process. That was Bradley Chubb, the excellent pass rusher for the Dolphins, carted off late in the fourth quarter in what's going to be a blowout loss to the Dolphins. Terrible to see that on the second to last week of the regular season. Well, warming up on the sideline is Mason Crosby, the former Green Bay Packers star kicker. Might just get a shot here. They run inside with no timeouts. Did the Rams call a timeout? The Rams just burned a timeout, didn't they? Ooh, that was a bad. Okay. Sean McVay with a timeout. Curious there. It's going to be a long field goal. During the timeout, we got a red alert. We always show you every touchdown from every game, everything that you need to talk about.
All right, here we go.
See here on Sunday on NFL Red Zone,
56. Ravens have 56 points now.
Did you start Tyler Huntley or Charlie Kohler in your fantasy? The answer is no, you
Wow.
didn't. But hey, good for the kid from Iowa State. Iowa State tight end, not Iowa.
We're so close to it.
Iowa State, you see a Cyclones. Khalil Herbert with the finishing touches on the Bears. Soon to be win. They're up 20 points. He punches it in. And we'll have one more. Oh, that Baltimore game, by the way. Baltimore, that score is 56-19 against the number 2 seed in the AFC coming into today. Here's Tyrod Taylor on the throw. So that one goes incomplete. Now they have to try the field goal. And this is going to be a long field goal attempt for Mason Crosby, who was on the street at the start of the year. The Giants have had kicker issues and injuries, so Mason Crosby got picked up. Apparently, jersey number 21 was the only one available for him. He puts it on. He puts his foot down where he wants it. And this is a potentially game-winning field goal attempt, or go-ahead late fourth quarter field goal from 54 yards.
Good snap. Good hold. Crosby's kick is no good.
Giants miss it.
The Rams are going to survive the trip.
Wow, it's a long field goal. Sorry, I had to run away for a second. Wow.
Look at this kick. I mean, the wind just grabbed this thing.
Good hold.
Almost like when it crosses the goal line. This
Good
just
kick.
sharp left
Look
turn.
good. Oh, look at it turn. Oh, look like my drive when I used to play golf. Wow. Rams are going to win.
Well, so there we go. There's still 2 minutes remaining in the Baltimore game, but the Ravens are going to win that game. There's 3 minutes remaining in the Chicago game, but the Bears are up by 20. The late window has just kicked off, and it's 3rd and 5 for the Steelers, who are out west in Seattle. And Deontay Johnson breaks a tackle. Deontay Johnson has the first down and gets out of bounds to move the sticks for Mason Rudolph and the Steelers.
Poised by Mason Rudolph. He sat in the pocket, not a lot of pressure from the Seahawks front four. Able to find Deontay Johnson, makes a nice move. He already had the first down, then kind of wiggles out of that tackle by Devin Witherspoon. Gets another big gain, and this is what they liked about Mason Rudolph. Doesn't put them in harm's way, protects the football, but makes the nice throws and the big gains.
13 yards on the catch and run. He set it down from the 43-yard line. Spinning free is Warren. And Warren with the excellent second effort has another Steelers first down.
Jaylen Warren is really coming on for the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. His ability to bounce laterally and make the first guy miss is why he's getting more and more reps. Najee Harris, good running back. Jaylen Warren on the outside, even better than Najee Harris, and then has that burst to continue and finish for a first down.
Three receivers set.
All right. We got Baltimore. We're going to close it up. Steeler game starting. And we got 1:51. The clock is winding down in Baltimore. They're going to win. Snowing in Chicago again. Chicago's going to win. So Chicago's going to run it out. Baltimore's going to run it out. And that is it for today. Week 17 in the books. We got backup quarterbacks in for Miami. Appreciate you guys, man. It was a fun time. Now I got to go watch my Steelers lose and be out of the playoffs. Yeah, I said it again.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
Appreciate everybody who stopped by throughout the show, stuck with me the whole time. I've been coming and going, running around. I appreciate you, Benita, Citizen. You guys are awesome. Here we go, Steelers. Hopefully we can do it, but we'll see. Shifty, sorry about your Seahawks. And I'll see you in the streams next week. Week 18, the final week here at Red Zone. Peace and positive vibes to each and every one of you guys. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me today. Peace, everybody. Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. See you next week for the final week of the regular season. Red Zone right here with your boy Blaise. Get out of here.